And we are back with On Your Tail. I am beyond excited to continue with this game, for it's been quite the ride so far, to say the least. What did you say, Nanaki?
Huh? What? Oh.
Hmm?
I was just thinking about mysterious stuff.
Oh, don't worry. We're all here to solve mysteries after all.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to piece together everything we did last stream. You remember?
Well, we did get to a new location, the farm. We found out about a divorced bear. We got our Vespa fixed. We did an underwater challenge, which was a cover-up for a shooting. We stopped an old man from shooting another old man.
See, when you put it like that, it sounds ridiculous. Because it kind of is.
It is. When you think about it, everything we've done is borderline crazy. But that's how things are in this line of work, you know? When you're a detective, you tend to see a lot of strange things. You gotta be ready for those. So, I get the feeling that today's gonna be no different.
Oh yeah, today you're gonna see a whole lot.
Really now? Okay.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you'll be introduced to a new mystery mechanic.
Really now? Okay. I'm interested.
But I won't say any more than that.
Okay, good. You're pretty much our tour guide. I'm here to solve the mysteries. So, without further ado, let's continue, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. How is everyone doing today? Everyone in chat, I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Hi cuties. Oh my god. Hey Renzo. Welcome to the stream. Ren. We're here at the farm currently. But not for long. Is there anything else we need to do here? Because we already solved the mystery in this location.
Yeah, you actually spoke to him about his ex-fiance, so now I think would be a good time to go visit her and get her side of the story.
Okay. I'm gonna assume she's not here at the farm because that will be awkward.
Extremely.
Yeah, imagine living on the same place as your ex. Oh. Let's go to Borgo Marina. AKA Shady Paradise, as it's been called. Although I wouldn't mind solving cases in Borgo Marina personally. I have to solve cases in much worse places already.
Yeah, at least here you get the nice the sunshine, the beach, the good food.
Exactly. I've solved so many cases and I've seen so many things which are pretty bizarre, you can imagine. Being a detective and archaeologist, it tends to lead you to some really strange places. I would say one of my favorite places to visit would be the town of Folsense, which is hidden in a ghost train station.
A town in a ghost train station?
Yes. You need to take a ghost train to get to it.
You know, there is an abandoned train station here in Borgo Marina.
That is true. Maybe both towns are connected in a way. Although, I doubt it because Folsense is in Britain. It is a British town.
Must be a long train trip from Britain to France.
Indeed.
Or Italy.
Yeah, Italy. I mean, wait, it is in Europe, so...
Yeah, true.
Maybe it's not that long.
Crush me being American and bad with geography.
The planet is very big, so I don't blame you. I'm doing good. I got back home from work in another city. Interesting. We were just talking about traveling between locations. How did work go? I've been to a few shops. That also includes an anime shop. Okay. Well, what are your favorite anime? I'm not a big anime watcher. My sisters are though, especially Cyan. She's a big anime fan. But if I had to choose just one, I would go for Cowboy Bebop personally. I like the drama and I like the melancholy those characters go through. I do like my dramas. Um, Nothing like a story that's gonna make you cry, right?
Yeah, I know a story like that.
One featuring dinosaurs, perhaps.
Of course, it's about dinosaurs.
It's always about dinosaurs.
It's always about dinosaurs.
Which I'm all for personally. um, I know my sister is the one that's really, really, really into GBH, but I gotta say I do like it as well.
Have you met your ancestor yet?
I haven't actually. I know Cyan has met the Stegosaurus known as Blue. Interdimensional communication and such.
Do you know your ancestor's name?
If Science one is called Yellow, mine, but if Science one is Blue, my name being Yellow, my ancestor would be
Canary.
Canary. Huh. That's a really pretty name, actually. I'll take a mental note of this. Now, let's make some ice cream, shall we?
Yes.
Here we go. Because there's plenty of spaces to put some more ice cream, so I wonder if we're gonna be able to make even more. I guess you have to unlock them.
Yeah, I think what happens is that you got to you find the ingredients like you would find all the other recipe stuff.
Okay.
And then they get added as flavors.
Yeah. Here they come. And now we watch the money make itself. I guess we forgot to ring the bell last time.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah, it happens. Hey Vivi, welcome to the stream. I tried to find one or two cute figures to bring back home, but they were sold out. Oh yeah. When it comes to merch based on shows, they usually sell out very quickly, especially if it's like a popular show. I know my sister Cyan has been collecting, when it comes to like cute merchandise, she's obsessed with plushies. She loves her plushies. She can't have enough plushies.
So she likes plushies. What do you like?
I like to collect teacups. And I do have a couple plushies that she has given me. And when I was younger, I used to be into, virtual pets.
Oh, virtual pets, you say?
I do still have some Tamagotchis from back in the day. But as you can imagine, the selection was not that big when you live in a forest.
Very true.
But now that I live in the city, I could go for, what are those little things called? Tamagotchis?
Yes.
I could go for one or two of those.
You can always borrow the one that's hanging around my neck.
Are you sure of this?
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... I could... Would that really be okay?
You want to find out?
Yeah. It's actually pretty nice, huh?
It's a very nice color.
It is. I'm staring at your Tamagotchi. It's what is the name of the character that you're racing right now?
That is Melodici. She is a violinist.
Oh, I used to play violin when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a band as well. I had many phases. When you're the older of the three sisters, you need plenty of activities to distract your brain from how stressful it can be to be the oldest one.
You know what? That is true.
Okay, so, Miss Tour Guide, where should we go right now?
I believe you were looking for the ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna want to head back to like the opening plaza, and it's near the river.
Okay.
Oh no, no, I mean, where, you know when you took the Vespa back to town, that area that you were in?
Yeah.
That's where you gotta go.
Okay. So where the Vespa was in that little plaza.
Yes.
Okay. There was a shortcut to it, right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I don't mind
Just-
taking the scenic route in this game, as you know. Also, welcome to the stream, nerds. Let's go through the tunnel. Oh, this music is
Yeah.
so nice. Hmm?
You're going further and further away from it.
Oh, sorry, I get distracted with such beautiful sights.
No worries, no worries.
The game is nice too. Okay, so
Guess you finally got one on me.
at some point I have to win. This is so nice. There should be a supercut of these streams where I'm just complimenting the visuals of the game over and over again. I think yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna download all the videos, cut those, and send it to the devs.
Yep. I mean, well deserved, honestly, because, yeah, hats off to everyone who worked on this game.
You passed it.
Now that we're here, okay, no one yet here. It was up those stairs,
Yeah,
right?
that one.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. You got it.
Slowly but surely.
I guess it's easy to forget the layout when you don't play it every day like I did.
Exactly. We play once a week, so it's
Yeah.
easy to forget the intricacies of where everything is. There we go.
Okay, so along the river on this side, you'll see a special little shop.
Oh, that's
Here,
right.
no. Look. See where the Vespa's pointing?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, just not that one. That's the toilet shop.
there's a specific toilet shop.
I guess you.
Okay, they do
Well,
have other things. They do have other things, so it's not specifically a toilet shop. Come on.
Why don't you knock on the door then?
Bonjour, Sherry. Can I help you? Is she a bat?
She's a bat.
Okay. Don't forget to drink some water. Oh, we thank you for the water, Dean. Much appreciated. Tasty water. Today has been pretty toasty, so I appreciate the water. Especially when your job requires that you wear a uniform like the one I'm wearing right now. Well,
You're in the high Borgo Marina sun wearing that.
yeah, I'm wearing all of this, see. This is not a summer outfit.
You gotta dress down a little bit. Go to the changing rooms, get a swimsuit.
This is true. I could try that. If you dress well, that's perfectly fine. It is pretty comfortable, but it's definitely not a summer outfit. But I am pretty, I'm no expert on fashion, that's definitely science, but I think this outfit is pretty nice. What would you say?
You're definitely very fashionable.
Thank you. That's much appreciated. I chose it myself, and I was really proud of it. So, if it's appealing to the eyes, that's even better. Of course, I'm gonna choose something that I'm comfortable with first and foremost. Here we go. Okay. Are you looking for something special? A work of floral art, perhaps? A mosaic, maybe? Or can I interest you in a classic? Eh, chiaroscuro? Geometric? Are you an artist? I should have guessed that from your window. Oh, I certainly wouldn't want to show off, ma chérie. Let us just say, I'm but a humble tool in the hands of the sacred goddess of one true art. Pottery. Oh, that's a really cute sprite. Oh,
I love
wow.
all Diane's expressions.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Oh,
I'll do this one.
okay.
Jessica, who is it? Did the quartz toilet seat you ordered arrived?
Damiano, how many times do I have to tell you not to interrupt me when I'm talking to the clients? What kind of pots do you sell exactly? Oh, Sherry, any kind of your heart could possibly desire, but Oh. So that's what you meant. But mainly...
Yeah.
But mainly toilet seats. Luxury toilet seats. Want to see some? Let me take a good look at you. Yes, I can just see you on a starry sky. Or on a jade palace. We should get out of here, probably. Thanks. I wasn't planning on purchasing a toilet seat at the moment, but if I ever do need one, you'll be the first to know. You know, come and see, Kava, or what? To each their own heart. She's very a la mode, but her French is absolutely awful. She lets out her artistic aspirations in laying decorations in the workshop. On luxury toilets. Which is funny because on the... If you were just like looking at the front of the shop, you wouldn't guess it's just about toilets because there's only one.
It's just the one, and then maybe that was the one that inspired her.
Yeah. That's the toilet that changed everything. Pigeon, welcome to the stream, my friend. Much appreciated.
Alright. So, yeah, keep going down there.
Okay. Serval, welcome to the stream as well. Oh,
There we are.
You know the tradition around here when Serval joins the stream. When there's a cat in chat. There we go. Oh, cursor, there you go. There you go. Just got off work, had been a very long day. Well, hopefully you are able to relax at home, make yourself a nice snack, and hey, if we are helping with your entertainment with this live stream, well, I hope you enjoy it.
Alright. Take a look around at this place.
Oh. Plenty of pieces of art, I see. Oh, these are all very pretty. What are your thoughts on spiral stairs?
Don't get it twisted. I think they're kind of nice.
I see what you did there.
That was kind of terrible.
No. It's worse when you just go in circles around a joke. Okay, so there's Cecilia. I love spiral stairs, not gonna lie. Me too. I wish I had an entire studio like this with spiral stairs.
Ciao.
Oh, see something you like?
Oh, she's adorable.
An orange canine with long red hair and a dipstick tail.
Usually this is when you say, I am no detective, but I see a similarity. Well, I am a detective. And I see plenty of similarities. Is this like a distant cousin of yours?
I don't know if I have any foxes in my bloodline.
Huh. I have a lot of
I
friends
must find out.
I have a lot of friends who are like spiral stairs, not straight. Oh, clever. So I guess we should rename. If we had a band, I guess we should rename it the Spiral Stairs. I'll be down for that personally.
No, wait. You didn't come to buy a painting, did you? You want to talk to me, right?
That's right. How did you know?
I'm very observant. It's essential for an artist. I'm lucky. Cecilia Volpucci. Pleasure to meet you.
Pucci, we say. Borgo Marina's carefree painter. Everything she does seems like an ode to colors and nature. I'm Diana.
How can I help you, Diana?
Oh, thank you for the follow. Bree Fluff. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Panda family.
Oh, hey, Bree.
Oh, Bree?
Yeah, friend of mine from Blue Sky.
Oh, nice to meet you. Hopefully the day is treating you nicely. I don't understand why the first time chat messages never show up in the chat box is weird.
That is strange.
Yeah, might have to fix that. I am slowly moving away from Streamlabs applications because they have gotten into AI, unfortunately.
Oh no.
So I have to replace all of the widgets in OBS with ones that are not made by Streamlabs. But anyway, let's talk about your divorce. Oh, hey Goat, welcome to the stream. You precious.
Hey,
friend.
5Go.
Yeah, so many friends in chat. That's amazing. So how can I put this? Come on, Diana. Mom questions people every day. I'm sure I can too. Did you know Vandal hit the Orsi farm?
What? No idea. What happened?
She's pretending she knows nothing about it. I need to change tactics. It was you who defaced the statue, Cecilia Volpucci. Confess!
You're crazy. You barged into my gallery and accused me of... I'm going to call him Marcialo right now. Don't you move.
No, not that brute. Listen, I'm looking into this for Adreno. Someone defaced the wooden statue with paint and I'm helping him find out what happened. I know that's your statue and that, well, you care a lot about each other. You know something about it, don't you? Do you want to talk about what happened for Adriano's sake? And if things get unpleasant, I leave.
Alright.
I was hoping she'd confess on the spot. This could end up being a long conversation.
Here we go.
Well, it means we're doing our job well. Oh, interrogating. So this is the new mechanic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I am no stranger to interrogations. It does help when you have powers like I do.
You know how to make people sweat?
I do.
You know how to make people squirm?
I do. It's I know how to handle different kinds of situations when it comes to making people do what I want.
Phrasing.
I'm in the line of work, obviously. I'm just talking about my line of work.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Your line of work.
Yeah, silence.
Your pickup lines of work.
Okay, I'll let you have this one, okay? You won this round. Fair and square.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say you straight up won, but there's nothing straight about this. Anyway. Oh, 9 pages. Okay, I'll say that. Remember the tutorial for the ice cream minigame?
Oh, yeah.
It's strangely verbose. Hmm. Hmm.
You gay up one.
You gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put pressure on your suspects, the suspect you're interrogating, and push them to confess. But this is perfect for me. The fact cards represent the information Diana has, while the statement cards represent the statements from the questioning. Move the cursor with the left analog stick and correctly associate the fact cards with the statement cards to validate the statement of the suspect and receive new cards. Okay. So this is a little bit like the mind chess from Ace Attorney Investigations. So, it's time to make them confess. It's time to use the power of facts and logic to get what we want.
Figuring out facts and feelings.
Each fact card can only be used a limited number of times, and the statement cards might require a combination of several fact cards. Sometimes Diana can use 2 special cards, press and empathize on the statement card to reinforce her position. Matching cards incorrectly would increase the stress of the stress. Okay. Of the suspect during an interrogation, causing their pawn to move. Once their stress hits maximum level, the interrogation fails. When certain of your final answer, use the fact card in the accusation zone and confirm what you've deducted. Use the joker cards. We're not gonna use them. We're on a roll right now, as they say. These are extra joker cards. Okay, same mechanic as before. Let's begin. I do like this music. Oh, it's pretty intense. I like it. Okay. I guess it's time to use my talents now. I guess when it comes to our detective duo, you'll be the one driving and I'm the one that solves the cases.
Very true.
Well, they do say wolves have a nice sense of direction. Okay.
And I've seen how smart you are.
I do have a car. You can use that one if you want to. Okay, so what do we have here? Adriana and Cecilia saw each other the day statue was vandalized. That is true.
Now you gotta find a statement card to pair it with.
I haven't
You'll
seen
have
it.
to put...
I haven't seen Adriana in a while.
Oh.
That's not true. These two completely contradict each other.
Oh no, you have to stack them on top of each other on the board.
Oh, okay. Like that?
No, on the main board, not the green one.
Okay. Okay.
Press the triangle button to confirm.
So 2 friends can't have tea together on the statue. What can I say? It's a shame.
And now you've got 2 new cards.
Okay. Yes, but we only had a chat. Is that so? Is that so? There's no point dwelling on it. You know when something's over. Okay. I had a hard time recently, but now I'm okay. You don't sound okay. Oh, also stretch redeem. Thank you for stretch redeem. Much appreciated. Gotta take care of our bodies after all. Okay. Okay, we don't want to stress her too much. We'll empathize a little because yeah, this was a really bad situation for everyone involved. Well, yeah, I always overthink things a little. I admit, I do still think about it sometimes, but I don't really worry about it. The rest is have feeling for Cecilia. I said that it's all between us. I don't know what happened to the statue. Should we empathize a little more? The cards that we're getting from her are sound like she's on the brink of tears.
Yeah, they're very emotional.
Yeah. Let's empathize a little. Fine, this whole thing between Adriano and me. I can't stop thinking about it. Cecilia is still upset about the breakup with Adriano. Okay. Okay, Cecilia's still upset about the breakup with Adriano. Adriano and Cecilia made the statue together. So they made it together, but she doesn't know what happened to it.
I mean, she says she doesn't know what happened to it.
Yeah. But is that actually true? The sculpture was a symbol of our relationship. After what Adriano did, what do you mean?
Oh?
What do you mean by that?
Oh? What did he do?
Adriano definitely still has feelings for her.
Alright, so what's the pink one gonna pair up with?
Okay. Cecilia thinks Adriano tarnished the memory of their love. I want to see what... I'm really curious about what he did exactly. Adriano still... I'm not sure if I... Which ones will mix better? I want to mix this one with at least one of these two. The 2 is the number of times that one can be used, right?
Well, that's the number of cards it needs to have on it.
Oh. The more the merrier. Do they need to be in a specific order?
Nope.
Okay. If you still love me... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't get to read that.
She said, if he still loved me, why would he act the way he did?
So I guess the final 2.
Which means those 2 have to go into the green spot.
Yeah. Okay. Final 2. Oh! There you go. Marvelous. Okay.
That was marvelous. Your first interrogation, you nailed it.
I mean, all in a day's work. Thank you for the sub show. You're 51 months subscribed. Thank you so much. You're in a streak. You have reached the magic number 51.
That's a magic number?
we are big Suda 51 fans here.
Oh.
You know, No More Heroes, Lollipop Chainsaw, Flower, Sun, and Rain, The Silver Case. But I guess his most famous game is No More Heroes for the Wii. Very good video games if you like action and bizarre themes. Killer 7 as well. Killer is Dead. And other games that don't have the word killer in them. QSUA51 saying, yeah, do we still have that redeem? We may not. It's been a while. Not anymore. It is one of the older ones, but we do have Travis. that's something. But yeah, interrogation successful. Is your favorite redeem the rat dance?
Maybe.
It is pretty good. But why?
Feels so silly, but I did it out of jealousy. Adriano and we just split up. I went to the farm specifically to talk about us. It didn't end up in the best way. We needed to clear up a few things. Adriano told me what I needed to hear. I was relieved. Then, as I was leaving the farm, I found a piece of fabric. It looked like a skirt. At that moment, I was convinced he was seeing someone else, and that I wasn't the only woman visiting him. I was furious. I saw the statue, I got the paint, and...
So she had an emotional reaction.
I regretted it immediately. Do you think Adri would hide something from me like that from me? How silly of me. I was too ashamed, so I ran away. Since you're investigating for Adriano, you can tell him everything.
Well, no, I mean, you have to be the one to do it.
I will, but I need a moment. He has the right to know what happened.
Okay, that piece of fabric, where did you find it?
Close to the entrance to the cellar. But I took it and kept it. I don't know why. Here, you can have it. I don't want to see it ever again.
Huh. Okay. The mystery of the statue is solved, but the piece of fabric found there is strange. I must speak to Adriano. I should also talk to Beatrice about this piece of cloth. Okay, so we're going back to the farm. It's good that the Vespa is right here. It makes traveling back and forth. Yeah, very convenient. Off we go. Here we go. So, may this be related to the thief that we've been pursuing?
I don't know. Is it?
We'll see.
Hey, Diana.
Let's talk about your divorce a little more.
Hey, did you talk to Cecilia?
Forget the inappropriate question, but I'm already investigating your private life, so... Are you just seeing someone else without telling Cecilia about it?
What are you saying?
As I thought, so... It was all a big misunderstanding then. Cecilia found a piece of skirt at the farm and thought you were seeing someone else. She was very upset and defaced the statue in a jealous rage. She's very sorry.
Could she think such a thing? Barely had time to see her and no time to see anyone else.
Barely.
Barely.
Right. Quite a misunderstanding. Listen, was there anyone at the farm wearing a skirt in the days before the statue got defaced?
No, at least not that I...
That you know of. I think there was someone else at the farm that day. Someone who stayed hidden. The piece of cloth was near the cellar. Can I take a look at it?
Sure.
In any case, Cecilia will come see you soon. She's very sorry.
Thanks for the help.
The fact that they got a divorce out of this misunderstanding, it says a lot. Sorry I got divorced is quite the sentence to say to someone.
At least he didn't buy a social media platform.
This is true. That would have been even more tragic. So, we're looking for the cellar.
Yeah, that's just near the grapevines.
I wonder if that one tomato that we saw before is still down there. No, lemon.
Oh
It was
my
a
god,
lemon.
it is.
It was a lemon. Yes, it's still there. I still find it funny that they made a whole animation for something that barely anyone's gonna see. That's attention to detail only an artist would do. Eat the lemon. Is it because it's yellow? Look at this view. Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know, this game just does not stop being visually impressive.
Agreed. Okay, yes, I knew it. Can we use the swing? Oh, there's a picnic basket here. Oh, we can actually use it. That's wonderful. Wow. There's so many screenshot-worthy views in this game. So, you said the,
Yeah, it's this building here. The door.
Okay. There we go. I get the feeling that we're gonna have to do some investigating here.
Perhaps you shall.
Is that a green chicken?
Hold it? Oh.
It is. It is a green chicken. Why the organized cellar? Oh! Clues. Time to search for clues.
Gotta pay attention to the surroundings. See if there's anything that looks like it's out of place.
Okay. I see you. There's an empty bottle here.
Hey, that bottle looks familiar.
It does, doesn't it?
From the ship in the bottle.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. For those who haven't seen the mechanic before, because we do get pretty sidetracked with the plenty of really fun side activities this game have, but this is a detective game with a really cool mechanic of searching for clues using this compass here. Moved carpet. Did it come from a green egg? Probably.
Must have been one wicked egg.
It was. Oh. Are you a fan of wine? Or any types of drinks of that nature?
Not really, no.
I don't drink too much either. The most I drink is coffee and tea. Oh.
I think I gotta get closer.
Hey, some
There you go.
beauty. There we go. Some paint cans. Hey, Wordbird is here. And Ambry as well. I love this game and the character designs, and this mechanic really is so cool and makes for fun gameplay. I absolutely agree. I love discovering the differences in the environment. It really makes you feel like a detective. Hey, so
Yeah, on one hand, it like plays right into the mechanics of the game. On the other hand, it allows you to actually look at the environment and all the hard work they put into it.
Exactly.
Also, hi, Warbird.
Warbird. Hey, Sumikiri. Her Nanaki Cutie?
Jeez.
Oh. I don't know if that was a typo or if you're like implying something.
I think his fingers was 2 keys to the left.
That is true. I hope you're feeling better today, Wolf. Oh, did something happen?
Oh, no. It was just some stuff that happened a few days ago. But I'm good.
Okay. That's a relief to hear. We like when our friends are doing well. And I hope all of you are doing well, Warbird, Bree, everybody here. I just want to see you, Warbird, and again. Hey, everyone, the entire squad is here, as they say. Sip break. Oh, yeah. Water break. Hey, Warbird, let me know if you want to join the investigation at some point. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, would be nice to have a third.
3 heads think better than 2. But I am pretty smart myself, personally. You know, in every group there's the smarts, the one with the physical skills, and the bronze, obviously. Oh, okay. The thing is, we are in our secret base at the moment, and I am Steve. I don't think you're Steve, Derby.
You are not Steve.
You do not want Jack Black to do a you.
I am Warbird.
Oh my god. I can't wait for the On Your Tail movie with Jack Black as Diana.
Oh god. Instead of the purple hair, he has the purple beard.
Yeah. That would be... You can't see the secret VC that we're in because we're in a secret VC of secrets. Allow me to fix that real quick. It's very secret base that we hold the keys to. There we go. There we go. Now you should be able to see the entrance to the secret base. There we go. Okay. Some paint cans. They look like they've been opened and used. So we have all the clues, so you know what time it is. There needs to be a side detective story set on a train. Well, if I... Hey, Helly. First of all, hi. And second, I do have a game for you. It's called Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. That game, a good third of that game takes place on a train, solving puzzles in a train.
There needs to be more games where you play on a train.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have not played The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog yet.
Oh, me neither. I've been told that I should play it since I like because of my role as a detective.
And you want to know something funny about that game? Its art director was also on Goodbye Volcano High.
Really? Huh.
We can't escape the gay dinos.
I can't. And I thought that my sister Cyan was the one obsessed with it. See, indeed. Well, we have all the clues, so you know what time it is. Is Shadow in Murder of Sonic? If that was the case, well, Cyan will be playing that immediately. You know how she is with Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay.
What if you and Cyan played it together?
That will be very difficult.
True, yeah. Very true.
I mean, if we did that, one of us is gonna sound very different.
Yeah, your recording studio only has room for one panda.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why we can only show one at a time, see? So unfortunately, showing up at the same time would be very difficult. You know?
Oh, hi, Cyan.
Hi! Hi, Nanaki, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I know this is a yellow stream, but this was just supposed to be a showcase of, you know, it's really hard to, like, be at the same time all together.
Right, yeah. You got a cramped little studio. I get you.
Exactly, so we do take turns. We do take turns, you know. So for those who don't know, the yellow is the smart one, I am the cute one, and then there's Max, who Max is Max, you know.
I've heard a lot of things about her.
It's me, Max, the best one.
Debatable.
Come on, everybody knows I am the best one.
Well, I mean, you're red like me, so that's pretty cool. You get points for that.
You just call me red. I am magenta.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Magenta.
not. It's magenta. Look at me. I am magenta. It's not red. Sure as hell it ain't pink. It's my color is 100% magenta.
Chat, she's red. She's red.
Call me red one more time, and we're gonna have a problem, big wolf lady.
Okay, maroon.
Oh. I don't know how to. I didn't think you would actually do it. I was expecting you to call me red again. My entire plan is ruined. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, I'm out of here. You keep doing your thing, Yellow. Okay.
Welcome back, y'all.
Thank you. I apologize for that.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. Especially Max can be very chaotic. How tall is Nanaki next to Yellow? We're almost the same height, really. Max is the shortest one, and Cyan is right in the middle. If the three Panda sisters combined, they could form a complete printer. This is true. And before you ask, yes, we're all named Sumi because our parents were very original. There's a reason why we have to like differentiate ourselves with color-related nicknames. One day we'll get different names though.
I have a very creative name. Wolf.
Your name is very appropriate. A beautiful name for a beautiful person.
Same to you.
Aw, thank you. The sum
All
of
three of you.
Thank you. Thank you, hot stuff. Oh, thank you, but no you.
Jeez.
Ah. Oh, that hurts actually. It's like all of your molecules disappear and rearrange. Ugh. The thing is that you have to do what you cannot share the same space and time at the same time. Anyway, back to the video game. Yellow is the one who yells in your ear and makes you say ow? Come on. Come on, I don't yell that much. That's Max's job.
Not that much, but
Come on. I suspect someone poked around in Adriana's cellar. The only way to know for sure is to poke around myself. Is any of the Zumis evil? Not that I know. If there was a red Zumi though, that would be interesting.
Red Hot Panda.
I wonder. There is 3 of us, but what if there was a 4th secret one?
What if you 3 combined into like one new color panda?
That would be interesting. A red Sumi which isn't Max. Serval, when you say things like that, you're just asking for her to appear. Okay. Okay, let's begin. Turn 1. Okay. Wasn't the last one red, light red? Oh my god, stop teasing the crazy one. They do say do not poke the bear for a reason.
And he's poking 3 bears.
Do all the Sumi sisters exist simultaneously, or are they variants of the same cute panda? We all exist at the same time. We're all sisters. I am the oldest one. Max is the youngest one, and Cyan is right in the middle. Technically, pandas are not true bears. You're
Right.
a lot of existentialism in this stream.
And technically, red wolves are not gray wolves. It doesn't mean they're not wolves.
Then what are red pandas then?
Cute.
This is true. What about normal pandas?
Also cute.
Thank you. Red wolves are also pretty cute. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Red pandas are great at heavy metal. This is true. Okay, judging from the entrance there. Okay. I would say we don't have too many cards here, so maybe empty bottle, because it is the. Where did those Oreos come from?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's a mystery for another time. Can I have one?
If you ask nicely.
Can I please have an Oreo?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see. I want a cardboard diagram of this puzzle. I do too. So here comes Adriano. Turn 2. That's where the pin buckets are. Okay. Or is there a weakness of mine? Do all 3 of us have the same weakness then? Wow, we belong together. I tried the Oreo Easter egg. It's basically just the guts from a Hershey's cookies and cream bar. Oh, that sounds pretty delicious.
That sounds cheap and ridiculous, and now I have to find one.
Okay. See pin bucket. Okay. Somehow he doesn't notice anything about this, which is very funny. Okay, I guess the next one would be the carp if he's going on a circle, because somehow he didn't realize this was going on.
Right. It's just kind of silly.
It's almost like a sitcom in a way. It's like a comedy sketch. Bears are not
Did you see-
very keen on the or observant. Warbird, why are you saying this about me? Oh.
If you're saying that bears are not observant and pandas are not bears, you're saying that Yellow is very observant and very keen.
Oh. I appreciate that. Also, welcome to the Shrinkos, and don't worry, I was talking about actual bears!
Oh, you. You.
Okay. Much to think about.
Too much to think about.
Yeah. Quite a lot to think about, for sure.
Here, you can have some more Oreos.
Has there been a panda in this game? Not so far. And bears? Yeah, there's a bear right there. Thank you. Thank you. Well, there's a panda right here. I'm right here.
The best panda.
Yeah, the best wolf. And the best eagle is in chat, constantly teasing me. Okay, so next, okay.
Did you see the symbol that was painted?
Yeah, I was trying to take a good look at it. Now I'm in the top 10 at best. Well, if you disagree. As they say, you're gonna have to shut my mouth. I think you're the best eagle. If we're going on a circle here, I guess the empty bottle again. Empty bottle. That sounds like you want me to try it. I mean, I'll say.
Oh, you messed one up.
Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Eesh. Let's try that one again.
You were distracted by the bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
hard
wanted
to
this-
it's hard to hold a conversation and trying to solve a puzzle.
I was gonna point it out to you, but on the results screen, if you mess up, the ones that you got correct are highlighted in green.
Okay, so you don't have to start over.
Right. So you just repeat the ones that you know got correct.
Okay. So it was empty bottle. Nanaki, you're gonna have to take over chat for a moment. I got this.
Oh. Okay. Let me take a look. Warbird is saying you got limited tries in this game. Thankfully, yeah. This game is very forgiving if you mess up, which is kind of a relief. And for me, some of the later puzzles were kind of difficult, and I had to there's more trial and error because I made the mistake of not paying attention to some of the dialogue that was being said. She's only Yellow is only using maybe 10% of her brain right now. That's how smart she is. On your tail, Soul's oh god. Okay. So now you're on the turn you messed up at. Oh, what turn are you on? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
See? And there you go. The difference between constantly being talked to and not. Marvelous.
Exactly.
There you go.
You are a marvel.
Easy. Simple. I will not be talked down to about my detective skills. For that is what my one trait as a cartoon character designed for the entertainment of an online internet audience.
Getting kind of existential there, Yellow.
I know. Max is rough enough on me, I guess. You're smart and cute, Panda. Thank you. Whoever went through here removed the rug. Could they have put something under it? If you're not detected, then Yogg-Sothoth gets angry. Let's see what's under this rug. What is it? The thief would have had to go through a lot of work to trace out this thingy. Oh, tell me about it. That was a ping pong of cards.
And a cult symbol. Kind of looks like an hourglass.
By the way, Warbird, if you desire to join us, you should be able to see the secret base, BC. You'll see us right there. What for? It seems too elaborate for a simple prank.
That's curious. An esoteric symbol, perfectly formed.
Huh? Senor Orlando, I didn't hear you come in. When did you get here?
You didn't hear me? I came to get a few bottles of grape juice for my private stocks. I didn't expect to find all this commotion, let alone a symbol such as this.
It bothers me that the goat guy has goat eyes, but everyone else has normal eyes. The horizontal pupils are a nice detail. I guess it is strange that the Diana has quote-unquote normal eyes. But honestly, when it comes to the subject of the signed eyes, I guess I'm not one to talk much about because my eyes are just two ovals.
They're good ovals.
Thank you. Do you find them pretty?
Very pretty and very round.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Some people think those are just my pupils and the black stuff around them is my actual eyes, but no. Those are my panda markings. If you see me blink, you'll see that the only thing that moves is the ovals themselves. See? It's a really big misconception, but there you go. Demonstration that my eyes are just two white ovals.
Another interesting find, Caproni, I must admit.
Did you say esoteric symbol? What the heck is it doing here in Borgo Marina? Also, yes, grape juice. Let's just continue saying it's grape juice.
Yeah, totally not anything else. It's just highly fermented grape juice stored in a cellar underground. In very elongated, clear metal bottles.
Yeah, very subtle. Her eyes are actually very small. Those are actual panda fur eyes designed to trick predators and to make her look more intimidating. Do I look... Poor bird, are you saying I look intimidating? Do I intimidate you?
No. Maybe not in that sense.
Okay. Good to know. I'm getting. I'll take a mental note of this.
Mm-hmm. You tell me. Maybe Adriano had taken to the occult?
Actually, someone sneaked into the cellar just to draw it. You mentioned the occult. Do you know what the symbol means?
I'm afraid not. It seems to resemble Etruscan's characters, but other than that, I couldn't say.
The magenta one is intimidating. Max can be a little bit intimidating because she's unpredictable. She ate a table once.
A table.
Okay, so her logic was pandas eat bamboo wood. Wood. Tables are made of wood. Hence, table can be eaten. And funny enough, she actually enjoyed it. That was her train of thought. I don't support it, but Max is just unpredictable like that. He is an elderly anthropologist professor that is like 99% of Lovecraft stories. That is true. Cthulhu surprise crossover. Is Cthulhu... Does Cthulhu count as an anthro character?
I guess kind of. Maybe he's like an anthro-octopus?
I guess. Cosmic furries. If you find anything, if you find anything out, let me know.
You've stepped into the role of detective, I see.
Yes. The major asked me to lend a hand. That's all.
Have fun then. See you soon, Signorina Caproni.
Is it fair to say that Orlando is acting a little suspicious? Have fun then. See you soon. See you. Oh.
Oh, she's mocking him.
Have fun then. See you soon, Signorina Caprini. Me. Alright, let's get a move on. Nothing to see here. I have to go and inform Adriano. I have to tell Beatrice about this symbol too. Okay. Let's get out of here. He's acting hella sus. I agree.
Is the chicken still wearing the... Yeah, he's still wearing the hat.
Perfect. Very fashionable.
Very stylish.
Very stylish. Okay, Adriano? We are back, sir, with some... Ooh, okay. We have some company here.
We've had some developments. Oh,
okay.
The guinea pig is here.
So we know there is milk and dairy in Zootopia. So where do you think the milk comes from? From very dedicated employees.
There she is, our Deanna. Hiya.
Do you want me to take over for one of these so you don't have to voice 3 characters?
Okay, can you do the mayor?
Okay. Why are you all here?
I wanted to come around to talk to Adri, and the mayor gave me a lift.
Okay.
I like the flowers in her hair.
Yeah. Always good to come anyway, you know. My instinct as the mayor told me the mystery was ready to be unraveled. I had the pleasure of playing the role of referee in the reconciliation of these two here, Cecilia and Adriano.
He could have done that from his office too. Orlando told us what you had found in the cellar.
I want to play this game in first person as VR. Okay. That would be pretty beautiful, honestly. That would be dangerous because you wouldn't want to take off the VR headset.
You just want to stay in Borgo Marina forever.
Pretty much. There's already a Goat Simulator game. That one is much different.
I prefer this go.
Yeah.
If we catch the trickster who played this prank,
What will you do?
I'll give him a piece of my mind, or two, that's what I'll do. I'll clean that symbol in the cellar and forget about all this. The paint and the piece of the skirt, too. I was so stupid to believe that way.
It's just
Behave that way.
they divorced immediately after she saw that. And we can still romance Orlando?
And maybe Cecilia.
That's interesting. It's just both of them just divorced and they are ready for something new. Huh. They've gone through the acceptance part of their of their duel pretty fast.
I won't spoil this one, chat.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I apologize to Adriano, and I would like to apologize to you too. I caused so much trouble.
I didn't expect my visit to the farm to involve detective work, but it was fun. And as you know, the mayor sees, the mayor provides, and above all, the mayor forgives. All is forgiven, my dear Cecilia. What are you going to do about the statue? Clean it up?
Repaint it. Let it represent a symbol of this new phase. New phase, huh?
What a great idea.
It was Adri's idea. Didn't have to say so.
Long live happy endings, and as a cherry, or rather grape, on the cake, can we consider the supply of grape juice for the Patron Saints Festival confirmed? Please, that's pretty much why I'm here.
Don't worry, Mayor. You'll get your grape juice.
Grape juice. Hallelujah! May I propose a toast with a fine glass of grape juice to celebrate?
Why not? I'll get a bottle. Deanna is here for precisely that. I never say no to cheers.
But Senior Mayor, should you really be drinking on the job?
Yeah, they just blow off.
Well, as the mayor, it is, of course, my solemn duty to join you in a toast of such an important event. Plus, Diana, it's just grape juice.
It's just grape juice.
We stopped the riot, Diana, don't you forget it. Of course, there's no need for the townsfolk to know about this little crisis or, you know, this little toast. Chia, in particular, doesn't need to know. That will probably be for the best, but are we going to toast this happy event now or not? You're right. Cheers. Okay. And with that, I guess we're done here.
You can still do some stuff like grab some fruits and veggies.
True. I have to go. Fun as always to watch. Good luck, detectives. Thank you, Goat. We will continue playing the Goat game as we say goodbye to this Goat.
Thank you, Goat. Thank you for coming.
I mean, we did solve enjoy the grape juice. We will, for sure.
Yeah, the good juice.
It's very good. I do like grapes.
I do. I just finished some grapes today.
Really?
Yes.
What other fruits do you like?
I got a few. I like apples too. I like banana flavored stuff. Not a big fan of bananas themselves though,
Okay.
which is weird. Maybe just haven't found the right banana.
True.
Oh, you missed the farm. It's behind you.
Oh.
Yeah,
There
there.
There we go. The beans. Green beans. And potatoes. One day before Fry's Day, huh?
Exactly.
Oh, they all disappeared.
But we're back.
We took all of their potatoes. I hope Adriana doesn't mind.
I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Where are you keeping
He's a
those?
farmer after all.
Where are you keeping those things, Diana? I do have an interdimensional pocket where I keep all of my things, but I don't think Diana has that.
She turns everything into cards.
Where does she keep the deck of cards?
In her poofy hair.
That's very convenient. I think I could do the same. My hair is very poofy, as you can see.
It's even more poofy than hers.
True, my hair is huge. And I like it that way. That's how I like to stylize it. It kind of has like a diamond shape. Kind of like my logo.
Very true.
So, what should our next destination be?
Oh, you gotta tell Beatrice about everything that's happened.
True. There we go. So we need to go back to the mansion, where everything started.
Yeah, you remember how to get there, right?
I think I do. It has been a week. But in any case... Oh yeah, it's this way. In any case, I like I said multiple times before, I do not mind taking the scenic route at all. This game is worth it. I mean, look at that. It is beyond beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people I know.
Like some trio I know.
Many things. Oh wait, is she outside?
Yeah, I think she was outside in the garden.
Okay, yeah, she's usually in the garden. Yeah. Right there.
Go.
Can I help you with something, my dear? Did you find out something new? Oh. Can we ask her both questions?
Of course.
Okay. Did you hear what happened at Adriana's farm? Alas, I did. I heard about it from Malagamba. But an exhausting abundance of detail. I'll get straight to the point then. I got it from Cecilia. It's a piece of skirt she found at the farm. I'd like to find out more about this fabric, the dress it came from, and if possible, the person who was wearing it. Who could I ask in the village? Have you met the Tupeti sisters? Not yet. They had a dressmaker shop. If you want to know anything about fabric, you should ask them. Did you find out something new? Oh, there you go. I discovered something strange. Strange? Someone sneaked into Adriana's cellar to paint a symbol on the floor. Orlando was with me when I found it. He said it's an occult symbol. Oh my, this is really quite alarming. If you find anything else, my dear, please do fill me in. I promise. Okay. Now we have an objective. There we go. Oh, it's not that far, thankfully.
Show it to the Topeka sisters.
Yes, we have...
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, yeah, 3 sisters who you just go knock on their doors.
3 sisters, huh? What?
3 hags.
Oh. I do know someone who would really like that. Despite the fact that getting old is something that you can't control unless you're immortal, I'll make sure to take care of myself to be a nice old lady someday.
Of course. You're already a nice young lady, so you're going to be a nice old lady.
Much appreciated. Same goes for you though, as they say, as I always say, it takes one to know one. Yeah, we're gonna go in order here.
Alrighty.
Here we go. I always wonder where this cat friend here is going. He always walks around this area. Maybe he lives nearby.
Just likes the sunshine, you know?
Yeah, it's very sunny here. It's this way, right? It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hmm? Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, what a cutie. Alright, I'll do this one since you were just doing all this other voices.
Okay.
Oh my, what a surprise to see a new face around here, and so cute to boot.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm Diana.
Diana Topetti, my pleasure. Feel free to drop by from time to time. I enjoy having a chat with someone different.
She's a rat. Or real mouse.
She's a little squeaky.
Yes, ma'am. That's a really adorable design. Can you tell me something about this piece of fabric?
Cloth? I handle the accounts, not the needle and thread. I can tell that it's an expensive fabric at a glance, but I can't see more than that.
Okay. Oh, I can take over this one. Don't you worry, Nanaki. You should show it to my sister Regina. She's the one with the gifted hands for needle and thread work. You'll find her on Corso Gattivaldi. There you go.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Someday I'll be able to do this without being interrupted.
You're fine. In more ways than one. Here we go. Let's go to the next one.
Alrighty.
Okay. Next one is right there. Very close to where we live. Yeah. It's through the little school here. There we go. And it should be, yeah, on the other side of this little area right here. This here might be my favorite zone from Borgo
I don't blame
Marina.
you.
Yeah, no, just everything about it is just beautiful.
Hey.
Oh,
Big lady. Hey there, what do we have here? Am I seeing too much or seeing too little like my sister? Otherwise, I can't explain how a flower like you could come to be here in front of me.
ma'am, your eyes are fine. You're too kind.
I didn't get to my age by not saying what's on my mind. Bettina Topetti, a nice retired old lady, designer and seamstress, now just for the pure pleasure of it.
So there's 3 sisters and there's a cyan one.
Hmm.
Tapetti, you say? Like Gianna Tapetti?
That's the one. Definitely the nicest of the 3 and the most boring too.
I wouldn't say boring. She seems like a very quiet person, in fact.
Too much so. Sometimes when we talk, I check her pulse to see if it's still beating. Because you never know.
Adorable.
I have to say, Deanna, if only you'd passed by 10 years ago, I'd have made you a beautiful dress.
Were you very good at your job?
Was I good at it? Gucci, Valentina, Armandi, the big fashion brands were all at each other's throats wanting to work with me. But alas for the world, and for me above all, I suffer from nostalgia, and I'll never be able to separate myself from my sisters.
Do you regret your choice?
I've thought about it, but I can't regret having a wonderful family. Not everyone is so lucky.
Tell me about it.
Need something? A piece of skirt?
I'd like to know everything you can tell me about this piece of fabric.
How much time do you have? I could talk for hours about a spool of thread, let alone a piece of fabric.
How about a brief summary?
You youngsters always in a rush. Well, the material overall is high quality, nice yarn, beautifully woven. The only downside, it tears like tissue paper. Such a pity. It's part of a skirt, no doubt about it, a characteristically feminine cut. In the dressmaking shop, we could have sold it for a fortune.
I'm impressed.
You didn't get to be the top local seamstress without an eye for detail, darling.
Freddie Mouse, I agree.
If Paris had Bettina to pay and the sea, it would be like Little Borgo Marina.
Okay.
Come back and see me soon.
Will do. And the final one is over there.
Oh, looks like you don't have to do the third one. You got everything you needed out of this one.
I just wanted to see the third one, just to see all of their designs.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Do you know where she lives?
She lives at the beach where Pawn is.
Okay, simple enough. There we go.
Alright, so she's gonna be on the road where you're standing now, behind you.
This one?
I forget which door. No, not that one.
Yoo-hoo!
Not that one
That's
either.
Bianca. I remember Bianca. So one of these. Sandra. I don't remember Sandra.
I don't think you met her before.
Okay.
Another mom.
So many moms.
So many older ladies.
Yeah. How's it going, Misty? Anyway. And do you want to voice her?
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Good morning, my dear. I don't think I know you. If I had known, I would have guessed. I would have prepared a cake to welcome you.
A whole cake? I wouldn't have
whole
students.
cake?
I wouldn't have student ceremony. Are you that hospitable?
Best you prove it whenever you can, rather than have regrets when it's already too late.
I believe that if it is worth it, it is never too late.
I'm happy there's a new face here. If you want to have a chat, come and see me.
Will do.
Well done, young lady. I never let nostalgia get the better of you.
Nostalgia. That's the second mention of that today.
Nostalgia?
Hola! Hola!
Oh. Dalila. Oui? Bonjour, my name is Diana. A newcomer. I never thought I'd see the day. That's what everyone here's been telling me. Enjoy the limelight, my cherie. Notoriety passes quickly. You have to excuse me now. I've got to finish cleaning the house. I have a guest arriving. Today, a gentle Zampa is coming to visit. Or was it Severo Zampa? I'll let her ponder her in peace. A poodle. Okay, so it has to be one of these. Oh, what happened to this door?
I guess it got corroded from the sea air.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah,
Another.
we were not gonna
Another.
miss on her. Okay.
Okay. Really, Bonnie? Can you finish hanging out the washing?
Okay,
I
man.
came.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
you got it.
Hi. Am I interrupting anything? I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Diana.
Nah, don't worry. My daughter can leave her magic experiments for a minute.
Ma, I can hear you. It's not magic. It's been empirically demonstrated that crystals have occult properties.
You know what has occult properties? The laundry. Go see if you can find out about that.
Nice. You never change. Guess what? I already hung it up. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Bonnie. Bonnie. Pretty indeed. The characters are so cute in this game. They are.
My bonita.
It's a pleasure. And this old hag is my mom, Bertha. But everyone calls her Bimba.
Old hag.
Wow.
You know, I know someone that would love to come to Borgo Marino and meet all these eligible old ladies. Do you know anyone?
I do. There we go.
She's taken over the screen.
For a moment, yes. But not
And
anymore.
now,
She was a midwife and blah blah blah. She's gonna bore you to death now.
your ungrateful daughter.
Is that the angry teacher from GVH? That is a funny comparison, actually.
Oh my god. Miss Roberts in Borgo Marina.
Yeah. But since this is a different timeline or universe, her descendant will be called Miss Rogers or something. I'll leave you to your chatter.
Yeah, right. Get back to your rocks.
Bertha.
So, cutie, how can we help you? Tell me.
She just called me cutie.
Well, I mean, you are the cutest goat.
Huh, I'll take it. Ambitious, determined, but driven by common sense. The earth is your element. You're a Capricorn. How did you do that? It's written on your face. To heighten your strength, you should wear a black onyx, or well, any volcanic stones.
What are you up to, Bon Bon?
Speaking of volcano high,
I think a bird just flew in.
really? Hey, Warbird, welcome to the stream. Let me just let you appear. Oh, is that your ancestor, Nanaki?
Oh,
So much.
I think that is.
So much talk
Well,
about. So much talk
You
about.
want-
So
You
much
know,
talk about dinosaur has summoned her.
It's strange. You called her my ancestor, but it feels familiar. Like I remember what she's been through.
They do say there's a connection with our past selves in a way.
I suppose so.
There you go. Wherever you can go, right there, my friend. Now there's the three of us: wolf, panda, and eagle. There we go. You could be right.
Hello. Hopefully I sound better this time.
You sound good.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also. Oh, there you go. You're animated now.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's continue. I guess we know we have all the information that we needed, so we can just we just wanted to check her design.
I think you gotta go like further. No.
Hmm?
You're looking for that one last lady, right?
Yeah, but wasn't that her?
No, no, no. That was a different rat lady.
Okay. A
Right,
different
so
old rat lady.
like you got the trio of sisters, and then you got that mom and daughter.
Okay.
All right, so behind you.
Here?
No, that's the shop.
Okay.
Keep going. No, not that one.
I could check all the doors just to get all the cards at some point. Hmm.
Here, how about you pull up the map and I'll guide you.
Okay.
All right. So, right.
So behind me, basically.
No. No, I mean right isn't moving right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So
Around here, I should
right.
go down the stairs.
Okay. East.
Okay.
East. A little more. The other side of the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, that area.
We also should
Being a
like
tour
talk
guide is hard work.
yeah, we should talk to Pon as well, honestly. So around here?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these doors.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember this lady.
I think I do too.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did see her already.
Yeah, but seeing her
joy-
again, it's
Kind of a shock.
yeah, I
I
do
wonder
like
what
her.
kind of grape juice she's drinking.
Totally grape juice, obviously.
Absolutely. She just happened to put a little extra in it. And she's using a very fancy glass.
Exactly. Who wants to voice her?
You're not a familiar face.
Perfect.
I'm glad to say. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Deanna. I hope I haven't bothered you.
Oh, no, it's other people who bother me. But I haven't seen them around for a while now.
A little relaxation is just what you need every now and then, don't you agree?
You could say that again. Anyone who tells you being a teacher is a good job is either crazy or has never tried teaching in their life. Thank goodness for summer.
I do like summer, even though I'm more of a winter fan because I do enjoy a nice cup of coffee, warm showers, and sleeping with plenty of blankets.
Well, now we know why she's day drinking. She's a teacher.
That's a good point. Okay. Was she talking about her students earlier? Wait, no, we didn't talk to her. Okay, that's new. Okay. I'll leave you to relax. Oh, lemons.
Lemon thief.
The lemon thief. And no, it's not because they're yellow. That will be pandering. Get it? Okay. What's behind door number 6? No one. Let's be
C'è
number 8.
qualcuno?
Oh, is that her?
There she is. There she is.
Okay. Also, let me do some quick changes here.
That's a very round mouse.
It is.
How do you even pronounce that name?
Oh, hold on, let me
I-
try.
Annunciata.
Annunziata? Annunziata.
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 Annunziata Topetti. Or I guess it would be Topetti. Let me... Okay. There we go.
Do my glasses to see me, or have I never seen you before, my dear?
No, you can see perfectly clearly, Signora. I only arrived yesterday. I mean, It's been a very long yesterday, honestly. Right?
Feels like time hasn't moved at all.
Yeah. It's kind of strange how people keep saying yesterday when when we have slept like plenty of times.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pleasure's mine, my dear. My name is Anna Ziada Tapaid.
and you must be the elder sister then. I already met the others.
You were saving the best for last, eh?
Okay. So in terms of a trio of sisters, she's the oldest one, just like me.
And you've given us something to talk about, too. You're a blessing, a real blessing, my dear Deanna.
Okay.
I guess you can't ask her about the cloth anymore.
Yeah, no. Now that the plotline has been completed, we can talk about that anymore. But I guess now we can focus on the actual plot.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, where to go next? I guess back to the mansion. Which I think I remember how to get to. Again, playing this game once a week does not help with remembering the layout. That's the one thing that you'll find about streaming, that like, you will want to play a game, but, you know, if you're saving it for a stream, you will be craving to play more.
Yeah, very true.
And that's what happens to me with this game. I wish I could just continue playing non-stop. Are there only mammals in this game so far? I think, if my memory is
I have not seen any reptiles.
yet. At least not yet, anyway. Or birds, for that matter. The only birds that we've seen are the ones flying. They were closer to the beach. There are some seagulls. Okay. How did you discover this game, Nanaki?
At the Nintendo Indie Direct,
Okay.
when it was first announced. Like, it was the first game in the stream, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm on board with this, and I joined the Discord immediately.
What about you, Warbird? How did you discover the game? Because I discovered it thanks to Nanaki. I saw you posting about it, and I was immediately interested in checking it out.
I guess I'm good at game recommendations.
Oh, you are amazing at game recommendations. Especially of the Anthro variety.
I gotta take a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. In that case, it's just gonna be you and me, Warbird, doing the voice acting. If you don't mind. Here we go. So we're gonna go report our findings. Yeah.
Hey.
Can I help you with something, my dear? Did you find out something new? Oh, most definitely. How did it go with the Topetti sisters? It is in fact a piece of fabric torn from a skirt. It's very well made fabric, but it's not very strong. It tears easily. And that's how they tore the skirt at the farm. The person I'm looking for has very refined taste, huh? I'm lost. It doesn't seem like much to go on. Now I know I can track this person down at a haute couture fashion boutique. Yeah, a good detective knows how to make the most out of every piece of information. Naturally. but the butler did it. It's usually the butler in most detective stories. It's not much, no. What conclusions did you come to after all your detective work? It might be a bit of a wild theory, but what if the same person is responsible for every single mystery in the village? Responsible for every mystery? I don't know why, but the person who drew the symbol in Adriana's cellar had the bottle that was stolen from Mama Lucia's place too. So it would make sense that the same person is responsible for all of these mysteries, honestly. I generally wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. A second. Go. There. Okay, give me a second, just checking some OBS stuff. There we go. Diana did it and forgot. That would be quite unfortunate, but it would be interesting if our protagonist is also the culprit. That would be quite the twist, as they say. That's enough to make me think. Whoever stole from the restaurant is the same person who snuck into the farm. So what does the theft at our house have to do with it? Both Orlando and I got a glimpse of the person who broke into the villa. It was a masked person wearing a costume and a skirt, remember? So what's happening in Borgo Marina is the work of a single female thief? I suspect so. Excellent deduction, Senorina Caproni. Oh no. It's a shame I discovered what's going on by accident without having asked you to actually investigate anything at all. Signor Orlando, it was important to get to the bottom of the matter. You're investigating matters that concern both me and numerous other citizens, and you haven't been officially authorized to do so by anyone. The mayor asked me to. I've already spoken to the mayor. His initial enthusiasm led him to involve you in the matter by mistake. He was wrong to do so. And do you think the same of your wife? Orlando really doesn't want me investigating this at all. I'm the one who asked Diana to do her detective work, and I'm the one who asked her not to tell you about it. Darling, we've already talked about this. No, we didn't. You just told me that what you've decided. That's different. Someone broke into my house and I don't feel safe in it anymore, Orlando. I don't blame him, but Tono isn't doing anything to solve the case, and you can't solve it on your own either. Diana is helping me, and I will continue to do so. This is awkward, to say the least. Perhaps I better leave you two to it. No, I'll go. I'm sorry for the interruption. Thank you for everything you're doing, Diana. Also, on the behalf of my husband, I know he appreciates it. It's a difficult time. I'll talk to him. See you soon. All this detective work has made me hungry. Yeah, it's been we have witnessed plenty of married couples arguing today. And former married couples. So I guess we should just go home and have something to eat, shall we?
Have you done the cooking minigame yet?
Oh, we have actually. It's pretty fun actually. We just need to get more recipes because right now we only have the coffee one and a couple more, but we don't have the ingredients either. Who's your favorite character, Warbird?
Like in this game?
Yes.
Probably the cow chef. I love her.
Lucia is absolutely adorable. It might be a little bit of a boring answer, but I do like Diana a lot.
I like Chia too.
Chia is also really good. You said she was one of the romanceable options in one of the previous streams?
I said maybe because I know she could be a follower, and I just assumed all the followers were romanceable. I haven't gotten that far yet.
It's possible. I still haven't gotten to the romance, but so far, I think I have the most romanceable chances with Pawn, or he's the one I hang out with the most.
I mean, Pawn is cute,
That is true.
for sure.
There's no bad option, I'll say. Here we go. Gotta go home and have something to eat. God, this place is so beautiful. What's your favorite location in Borgo Marina? I would say this little area right here. It has plenty of stores, a nice view of the sea from here. This little plaza area here. It just has a little bit of everything.
Turn around, go look at that little machine there.
That machine? That one? A gacha machine? Oh. It would be interesting if it was usable.
That one.
Oh, that one? Cigarettes?
It's not cigarettes, it's a cigarette
Huh.
with an S.
Oh. You're right. So...
I don't know, I just got a kick out of that when I played it.
Yeah.
It's like the grape juice.
Do you want to voice these individuals so we divide the voice acting duties?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's kind of a rule here. If you're joining the stream and there's voice acting to do, you gotta join.
Okay, I'm already old, so this should be pretty easy for me. Good morning, senorita. You will find leather goods and stationery on the left, candy and greeting cards on the right. As you can see, we also offer a vast assortment of chewing gum. If you feel a bit lost, I am here to help.
You know, I never bought one. But today, I feel particularly lucky. Could I have a scratch a card, please? Any of them. I'm not exactly an expert.
Oh, in that case, I'm afraid I can't help you, young lady. I don't sell scratch cards in my store, and you won't find any slot machines either. Nevertheless, if you feel a bit peckish, we have Leon Marino lozenges, the entire assortment. Tins of them, too.
So no gambling. There we go. Oh,
Nah, he's just doing the
nice fellow.
NPC dialogue.
Oh, let's get some more lemons.
The one thing I don't like in this game is these harvesting mini games.
The timing can be deceiving sometimes. I don't mind that much the timing. I don't like that if you fail it, there's a timer that you have to wait for. Oh, Tiana. Welcome to
Oh,
the
I do
tip-
like the rabbit family.
Oh, the rabbit
That's what
family
we're
is
asking
absolutely
if
adorable too.
characters.
I gotta say, it's nice to be home. Are you okay? Lumina Manedo told me what happened at the Forte Esterin. That Gordon, he's lucky it wasn't there. I don't know, Gemma. Gordon seemed just as upset as we were. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. Want to take over for this one?
Sure. I can't do like a Master Roshi, like pervert old man voice, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
He better not have. We never got on, but there's a limit.
But why did we ever make something as scary as a rifle? You can always take over for any characters you want to voice.
Oh, sure, I'll do Midiu as well. Unfortunately, little one, we do a lot of stupid things in life. But I can assure you, Gordon didn't want to scare me. You know, it's also thanks to him that Borgo Marina is the peaceful place we love.
Goo.
You're so right, little bee.
Thank you. Sort of Medio, do you really understand what she's saying?
No, not at all, but I like to participate in the conversation.
That's adorable. An expert at baby talk. Luckily, no one was hurt. That's the most important thing. But, Lumine, didn't you want to say something to Diana? Huh? What? Lumine, remember what we talked about? Oh, alright! Dang, I was forgetting. Tonight there will be a meteor shower. Mama told me that it would be nice if you could bring someone to see it. I don't know what he's talking about. All I said was, it would be a shame to miss it. I don't know, Gemma.
She's trying to hook you up.
Definitely. Definitely. I don't want to
I
bother.
love all the faces in this game.
They are the 2D sprites are adorable. It almost makes you wish the entire game was 2D. I need a little bit of water. But I will say I do like the 3D models. I think they capture the aesthetic pretty well. Although the 2D art definitely has more intense shading, which I dig as a cartoonist. Don't worry, I'll let you use the phone after dinner. I'm sure you'll think of someone. Sorry, Diana, Mom set me up. It's not your fault, don't worry about it. What are you two whispering about? Nothing. Bon appetito. Go ahead and use the phone, Diana. We'll clear the table. Thanks, Gemma.
Alright, so now we'll find out who the romance options are.
Ooh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. On your tail, and a spin-off animated like GVH. Oh, that would be amazing. So, who could I call? Oh,
We do know fucking Ohio's getting, or the studios at least making another game.
True. But we still don't know much about the game that the new game that Co-op is making, but it's definitely not GVH related, unfortunately. As much as we would love more of that universe, I think they already said that they are not planning on doing anything else with GVH. I could be wrong though. I think I saw that tweet at some point. But we have two options here.
So this is your Italian isekai. You can choose who you want to romance.
True. Between being straight and being gay. Hopefully the new one has anthros. Everything is improved with the addition of anthro characters. No doubt. So... I'm curious as to how Chia is gonna be, honestly. So I say let's go for her. I wonder if Chia wants to take a break from her inventions.
Oh.
Evening, everyone. Hi, Chia. How's it going? Hey, kiddo. Okay, I'm okay. Apparently, Diana missed me. Maybe we can all do some experiments together sometime. As long as there aren't any explosions. I can't make any promises. Oh, I love her. She's great.
Oh, that's me. Maybe there'll be some sparks, though.
Did you say something?
Nothing important. Don't worry about it. Have a nice evening.
That's nice. So there must be more options, honestly. But I'm glad we got the two best ones, honestly. And here we are. Oh, this is cute. I needed a little relaxation after today. Stressful day? Dealing with my dad can be exhausting. Really? Senor Malagamba is not a right guy. Yeah, true. You could say he's a really stand-up guy. And modest too, I must say. Obviously. But what happened today? I don't often leave the shop, but I heard people talking about a shooting. There was an incident at Fortes Terrin. Seems like Gordon accidentally shot at Minedo. Jeez, really? They never really liked each other, but to let it get to this? That's going too far, even for my standards. The person who talks like openly about explosions, I would like to know what your standards are. Do you think he did it on purpose? You're the detective, not me. If he says it was an accident, it was an accident. Must be, but I feel bad anyhow. Well, let's not think about it for now. We're here for the stars, right? You're right. Hey, here's one. It's so beautiful. Make a wish. Okay, I wish for... Are you dumb? You can't say your wish out loud. If you do, it will never come true. It's incredible that I have to explain these things to you. I would have pegged you as a superstitious. I'm not, but you can never know. I never turn down a free wish. A little too romantic as a trip, but I enjoy myself tonight. Thanks for calling me up, Bella. Thanks for the company, Chia. See you soon. I guess we're locked into Chia's route now after this. You don't just simply look at the stars together and nothing comes out of it. Time to go home. And hey, look, we get to see some more birds. Appropriate consider that you're here, I guess. Although those are not eagles.
I mean, they're seagulls. It's basically the same.
It's like an eagle but of the sea. Seagull. Do you know any seagulls?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually got a few friends. I'll show you afterward.
okay.
Some cute pics we got.
No. That's adorable.
Is Nanaki gone for a bit? I don't think I've heard her in a bit.
Okay. Check the map. Yeah, Nanaki was having a call. She had to attend to.
I missed it.
I miss her too. That
Now, with the dialogue, it sounded like she was not a romance option.
yeah, she made it sound like that was not she was not romanceable, but you never know. Here we go. It's
But it
not-
also could just be like her style.
Yeah, maybe the romance is not her thing for now, but she'll come to, you know, get more romantic. Oh, cutscene. Smoochable cat. Is that Senor Gordon? I still feel bad about what happened yesterday. I'd like to talk to him. Oh, nighttime pursuit. What is he doing now this late? I guess we're about to find out.
The On Your Tail team made a social media post, so there's multiple different romance options. So it's not just Pawn.
Okay. Don't talk to him. Didn't you hear the scary music? We did hear the scary music, but we do have to go after him. He went...
That was kind of like a weird CGI cutscene.
Yeah. Wait, can I go upstairs? Or maybe the area has to load? Oh. I know he's up there. Or maybe he's here at the church. Oh, another cutscene. Oh. What happened here? Are you all okay? What happened? Should I call an ambulance? The fire brigade? Do you want to voice Orlando?
Oh, I keep forgetting I can do voices.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do voices.
Alright, let's see.
Hmm.
A minute. Caproni. We need to catch our breaths. Someone attacked us while we were at church. They must have used some sort of smoke bomb.
Someone who... you take over.
You got it. You got it.
Sure, okay. Someone who evidently does not follow the teachings of the Lord. Zombie ninjas? Only an evil spirit would be so bold as to attack someone in the house of God. Or someone who, some time ago, left the Lord's path far, far behind. Don't you think, Major?
What are you trying to insinuate?
Don't pretend you're a saint. You can't fool me. You went to war. You've bloodied your hands in mortal sin and broken one of our Lord's commandments.
I love that pose of him just staring at the camera with the X eyes.
Yeah. I heard what happened today at Fort Disterion. What would it take to stop you from...
Fra Rasilio, I'm a tolerant man, but you've gone too far, even for me. What right do you have to accuse me? Need I remind you of what this town means to me? Do I have to remind you of the men and women who fought at my side and gave their lives to defend Borgo Marina?
Don't you dare! They did have nothing to do with this. I can actually do a very similar pointing pose as well. Like this. Oh! The death! My missing rosary! It can't be just a coincidence.
Let me try to do like... I think I kind of know too.
You wanna be the mayor?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Enough, good sirs. We won't get anywhere accusing each other or of anything and everything under the sun. The mayor is right, and I share his consternation. Now is not the time to jump to conclusions.
Maybe. Maybe I could go in and try to get an idea of what happened?
Absolutely not. It would be dangerous. For now. You think you're up to it, Caproni? Orlando, do you really think it's a good idea?
There could be some fresh clues. It's an opportunity not to be missed. Senior Mayor, please let me go in.
Please do take care.
Could you tell me exactly what happened? It might help me establish the facts.
It happened all of a sudden, and after the smoke filled the room, someone pushed us, making it even more chaotic.
Chauvin. Everything's pointing at Gordon.
That's a good shoving card.
It is. You didn't see anyone? Not even a glimpse?
Unfortunately, no. Due to the church's design, it would have been easy for the attacker to find a place to hide.
The Shover. That would be a nice alternate name for that card. Oh, hiding places. The Hider. I see. I'll go then.
Yeah, doing these different voices is hard. I don't know how you do this for hours at a time.
Years of doing this. This is year 5 or 6 of streaming. You get used to it eventually, but no, it's not easy. Especially because like this is the year where I started doing more collabs and streaming on the OpenBC. Before, in the years before, I used to do all of the voices, and it was hell on my throat.
Yeah, I feel like I have to like manually breathe when I'm trying to choose like remember which voice I'm supposed to be using.
Basically, you're doing basically all of the male characters. Okay, that's a lot of clues. Okay. This is an intimidating looking church. Like most churches are. Huh. Can we go upstairs? No, okay, so everything must be down here. So, what if we begin looking for those clues? Okay. It was with square. Okay. Hey, I get to thank you live on stream for the sub. Oh, you've been here for 6 months? Wow. Thank you for the subscription. Is this where you fight the double gargoyle boss on the roof? Probably, if this game had any like combat at all. That would be interesting to see how Diana would defend herself. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, I see you. Okay. Anything else? Pew pew. Already saw that one.
Have you used the Joker cards yet?
Not a single one.
Yeah, me neither.
I try not to. When it comes to this kind of game, I try to figure it out on my own.
I think you could also trade them for like currency from the crazy lady.
Exactly. The fortune teller. You can get outfits and other kinds of items from her. Okay. So yeah, I'll do my best not to use them. I did complete all the Professor Layton games without using a single hint coin, which the hint coins in those games are basically the Joker cards of that game. What species was Jesus? That is a good question.
I mean, obviously he was a lamb.
I can see that.
Plus, there was that quote-unquote furry animation of Jesus, where he was a sheep.
Oh, wait, oh no, I think of the one where Moses... Is that the one where Moses was a lion?
No, that... Are you thinking El Arca?
Yeah.
No, this is earlier than that.
Okay. Anthro-religion is definitely an interesting topic.
Do you want me to help you or let you kind of figure it out?
I'll figure it out. We're almost there anyway.
I also like the little chibi faces that show up occasionally.
Oh, absolutely. Those are adorable. They need to make a
The
sticker
bunny
sheet.
ones are great.
Yeah. They
For
should.
Jenna.
They should make a sticker sheet of those. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
So the rabbit ones have like the black eyes and they're like really spaced apart. It's really cute.
We have two in there. We already got that one. Anything on the roof, maybe? I haven't checked the yeah, there you go. The table, yes. the candles. Good.
I think maybe one of the benches. I saw something.
Second bench.
No, the first one.
It is
On
glowing.
the left.
It is glowing blue.
I think that's just reflection.
Probably. The reflections in this
Look at-
game are pretty.
I think the first row on the left. Closest to the altar.
This one?
Unless you already... Did you already get that one?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. Let's see. Perhaps around here. It's so cool. The lens really reacts to the lighting of the environment. Yeah, I will say the lighting in this game is really, really good. I have no idea how they made this run on the Switch. Okay. So. Oh. Okay, so we're missing one. Already got that. So the last one. Father, I must confess, I wear sandals with socks. That's what they call dad style, I guess. There's nothing else on the benches. Yeah, but the bench has already been explored. Unless... Nothing on the roof, it seems. Nothing at first glance, anyway. Wait. There is something in those. Nothing around here. That's next to the door. It would be weird that they were next to each other. What about the altar? Here. Something that I can see from here? Oh! Is that part of the... There we go. There we go. Perfect. Marvelous. Oh! The puppet looks like it's been damaged. What could have happened? Is that a typo? It should be what could have happened? And with that we have all the pieces. Here we go. Death penalty. Not a fan of socks with sandals. Okay, so Gordon, Fra, Racilio, Orlando, and Major Malagamba were attacked at the church. Santa Madre, what happened there? So, one of our requirements is all question marks. Everyone there was attacked. Gordon left after the others, and no one saw the attacker clearly. So...
Fra is like what they call brother. Like, brother monk. That's like how they say it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I had to look that up. I didn't know if it was father.
It could be. It is...
It's brother.
My Spanish may have some similarities to Italian, but it's not the same language at all. There you go. Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be a big one.
Ooh, yeah. We have plenty of cards here. So, a lot happened here. Damage pulpit, so maybe someone Exodia. I don't think these are that type of cards. But let's see. We're gonna. So definitely the culprit was hiding somewhere. That's for sure.
Yeah, also not all the clues might not be used, I think.
True.
Plot devices.
Some of them might
There are
be
some
red
fake
herring.
ones for you.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch that show, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo?
Oh yes. I I love Scooby.
I wasn't until I was an adult that I got the red herring joke.
Yeah. There's a lot of cartoons that get away with doing a little bit of adult humor without you realizing. There you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the smoke bomb. So that's when everything started. So, being in the middle of it, the culprit here is surrounded. So this is probably when they started pushing people. So I'm gonna say shoving. And definitely.
Hey everyone.
Hey Nanaki, welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry I was gone for so long.
No worries. How I hope the call went smoothly at least.
Yeah, there's I've got a friend here. Hello.
Oh, hello. We're solving a crime here.
Oh yeah, you're doing the church one, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, the resolution of this one is really funny,
Okay.
but I won't spoil it.
No spoilers. I think I can solve this. Oh. Turn 3. So. What do we have here? So definitely hiding behind the... We could combine the hiding places and the altar. That would make sense why the candles are down. Especially that's the opening that the culprit created. So.
Who goes to church at like 8 p.m.? Is that normal?
That is a good question. I'm not entirely sure.
They probably got something going on.
Definitely. Next. The benches. Maybe someone got pushed into the... That's why the
Yeah, they
benches
could
were
be
moved.
pushing each other.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, and what could happen next? Because I guess they pushed each other in the middle of the commotion. And finally, that was the culprit's opening to escape out of there. Through the door.
So while Panda's thinking, who's your friend that you brought?
There we go. Ah, no, that was not the one. Okay. That was not the one. Let's try that again.
Alright, gotta review which ones you got right though.
Yes. Right there at the end. Okay. I do like the board
Oh.
game.
Only the first 3.
Oh,
The other 2 weren't right.
okay. Let's try that again.
And remember, you can always fast forward the animations by holding R2.
Oh, but I do like them though.
I know.
They're very nice. Okay, give me a second. Imagine if it was Weird 18 from the Sherlock TV series. Oh, I do love that, honestly. I do like Sherlock, which is probably pretty predictable of me to say. Okay. Oof, let's try this again. Definitely hiding. And the pulpit. That one was okay. Okay. Every time she thinks of a suspect, you hear the animal sounds. There's the smoke bomb. Okay. Push. Shoving. Base. Yeah. You're, I guess I say you're adding to the plushie collection. Now the altar. Which was hidden. And the altar. Which is why the candles are down. Okay. So now they pushed. Yeah, it would make sense if it was the candlesticks. Now we do. Pushing bench. There we go. And now is when we do the door one.
Oh shit, I think you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Easy.
Big brain pad a moment.
I always have the big brain.
While the fluff hides the giant brain.
Marvelous. Simple as that. Another puzzle solved.
Wait. Do you see the problem?
Hmm?
There's a problem.
Aside from
What is the
everyone
problem?
being
All the
attacked.
things are.
Well, wait a
I see
minute.
what you mean.
If I'm right, the attacker is still in the church. Yeah, and they never left.
Time to start the fighting minigame.
Oh. The masked gentleman. We meet again. Sudden fighting mechanic go.
I mean, they threw in every other minigame in this.
True.
Sorry. Signorita Diana, are you alright? Did you find anything?
Yes. The attacker was still in the church. Thankfully, they didn't seem to take any notice of me. Thief. That is a very nice design.
It's a sick outfit.
Yes. Would you believe me if I said it is not my first time dealing with a masked gentleman?
Gentlemen, that is clearly a lady.
Well, it was Professor Layton reference for the masked culprit in my previous case was someone named Masked Gentleman.
Oh, right.
And they
yes.
had a very similar outfit.
I would have made a tuxedo mask joke myself.
Oh. Masks
Not a
are
bad
just
choice.
cool. She just stared at me before dropping this what looked like a photo of the four of you.
You took a big risk, miss. I knew it wasn't a good idea. An idea that is not dangerous is not worthy of being called as such. It seems our risk paid off. Usually I agree with you, but... Man, he's looking at you very sus. That hamster.
A little bit. That is quite the side-eye he's giving me. Hey, there's
And the
something
mole's
different.
just...
Oh, the mole is
You know,
just
so the mole's just staring.
into
he's just
space.
He's spaced out.
Yeah. Dead or alive, it makes no difference. We're all prisoners of your errors. Do you want to voice the mole, Nanaki?
Sure. It's not possible. It's really her. Moira's back.
Moira? Who is she?
From the looks of it, it seems clear to me that we all need to get some rest. If the mayor agrees, I think we should postpone this discussion until tomorrow. I think that's a good idea, miss. Come and see me in my office tomorrow morning, and we can talk about all this properly.
Alright. This turn days is starting to catch up with me anyway.
Get some good rest, everyone, and take care of yourself. Friar, you're shaky. Ellipses.
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 Oh, teleported me back home. Convenient. I love the view that we get from home.
Yeah, you have a sick-ass apartment.
Absolutely. I still find it funny how Gemma described it as, no, it's not a lot, but I hope you enjoy it. We have a balcony, a kitchen, shelves. Just beautiful.
You can see the lighthouse from here.
Yeah,
Oh, have you tried looking at the stars?
we can do that.
Wait,
How
you gotta
many-
get a telescope.
How many light years have these stars traveled to get here? Looking for the falling star. No shooting stars. Oh, not yet anyway.
Excellent.
I think you can buy a telescope somewhere in one of the
Oh,
shops.
yeah. Next to pawn shop, there's a place where you can buy like stuff for the house. One of them's a telescope, and you can look for the constellations that you find in the game.
Okay, interesting. But for now, let's get some rest. For a lot of stuff has happened today. Sleep. Santa Madre, I just want to collapse into the bed. In your face, vacation, thefts, shooting, thieves, smoke bombs. It's like I'm in a Chupin the third movie. Oh,
Oh my god.
in case you don't get it, Lupin the third, basically, which was probably one of the inspirations for this game.
I would have gone with Lupine the Third.
That would have been funny too. Or Lupin.
Yeah, I mean, Lupin is literally wolf. Like,
I guess you could go Loop Pop. Loop Pop would have also been good. And the funny
True.
thing is, I'm also having fun. How long has it been since I felt like this? There we go. Okay. I slept like a log. I better have breakfast before going to town to talk to the mayor. Oh, that's a... That almost has a... comic book cover vibe to it.
It does.
I like it.
Simple but great composition.
Absolutely. Like all the art in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, we chose Chia for the to see this guy. Now, we take our leave. I think you were voicing Gemma and Anaki.
I was. Deanna! Food is ready, sleepyhead. Deanna, dear, I heard you came back late yesterday. Did you have fun?
Well, I mean, yeah, but the evening took a wild turn. There was an assault in church last night. Thankfully, no one got hurt.
My gosh, what are you saying?
Now that I think about it, considering the fact that the culprit pushed candles, it's a miracle that the church wasn't set on fire.
Very true.
When I saw the smoke, my mind immediately went to, oh, there's a fire in there.
I mean, it is a stone church at least.
Yeah. The thief attacked Orlando and the others and left a message. And as if they wanted to threaten them. I'll try to figure out with those directly involved, starting with Malagamba.
Still haven't kind of figured out what I want to do with Medea's voice. The mayor will help you out. He's in charge for a reason.
What a mess.
I like how her eyebrows get...
Huh?
I was gonna say, I like how Gemma's eyebrows get bigger when she gets angry.
What a mess. One starts a family in Borgo Marino because it's a calm place, and now this happens?
Maybe some find it too quiet.
You too now?
I mean, it looks like the thief feels caged and leaving the town isn't easy right now. I can't justify them, but I can't help but think about their true reasons.
Maybe, but I still think they're no good.
For now, just limit yourself to choosing which jam you want on your bread, Deanna. A nice breakfast can help you think.
This is true. What do you two usually have for breakfast?
Usually I just have like a cereal. But On good days, I have pancakes.
What about you, Warbird?
Usually I'll cook up eggs, some onion, maybe like some protein, whatever I got lying around.
I usually have a cup of coffee and 2 pieces of toast, both covered in a peach-flavored jelly.
That sounds good.
It is. It's fantastic. Can't go with that. Is there? Oh, peach. Oh my god.
Great
Oh,
detectives think alike.
is there peach? That is amazing. The timing of that.
Now, does each Sumi eat a jelly based on their own color? Like you a peach because you're yellow?
Yeah. So, I guess Max would be into raspberry, and Zion would be into blueberry.
Alright. Sure, here you go. And behave.
The uncomfortable question that people find themselves with is, who's your favorite? I'm never gonna ask it, but Max asks it all the time because she's very competitive for no reason.
Who's your favorite what?
Panda.
Oh,
You don't have a favorite, right?
I don't know.
Uh,
Every time I think I don't, one of you does something that makes me think, okay, maybe that one's my favorite.
I
All of you are lovely.
that's the kind of statement that makes you want to go, ooh, I'd like to hear some examples.
My lips are sealed.
Okay. We need to go.
sadly I don't have lips.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Your snout is sealed.
Beak.
And beak. There we go.
I like her very aggressive run.
It is. Serval, we did have to go with the yellow outfit naturally. Very appropriate, I know. We're gonna talk to the mayor. Oh, that's pretty. Like,
This game's very well drawn.
it is.
Her
I'm tempted.
Yeah, like you just get sidetracked just looking at all the different ways they decorated every single part of this game.
Exactly. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
So many questions. Hello, Senor Malagamba. Here I am.
Senorita Diana, good morning. Please take a seat. I thought a lot about this. I practically didn't sleep a wink last night. What happened yesterday was unprecedented. This is why I intend to appoint you official case investigator.
So we are officially doing detective work here.
If you feel up to it, that is. I can't force you to do the job, but the whole community would be immensely grateful. But we will not be paying you.
Sure, no pressure at all, especially for no pay. Okay, I've been involved in this since the night I arrived. But I need to know more. Why were you all at the church last night? Why would the thief attack you? Promoted to doing the same, but with an invisible badge, pretty much. And why was Fra Rasilio so upset?
Legitimate questions, and I expected nothing less from our detective. Orgo Marina, unfortunately, we must all live with something that causes us deep shame.
Hmm.
As mayor, it weighs heavy on my heart, like a stone.
Oh.
Years ago, a terrible fire broke out in a villa not far from the village.
A fire, you're saying?
Hmm.
Had it only damaged the structure, it wouldn't have been that bad.
Oh.
But on that unfortunate night, one of our citizens lost their life, and another was never seen again.
Uh,
A young girl disappeared into thin air as if the fire wasn't enough. We never found out what happened.
Really? You mean in the fire?
hmm.
No, the two events aren't connected.
Okay. Apparently.
Apparently. However, they did occur on the same evening of the Patron Saints Festival.
Hmm. It's just a silly question, but what exactly happens on Patron Saints Festival?
It is a celebration in honor of the patron saint of Borgo Marina, Santa Margherita. Well, it's sort of a village festival, but bigger, you know? The village is all festively decked out. They do sell gelato in the old town square. Mama Lucia cooks up a special menu. But enough of this. Let us get back to the question of the attack on the church.
Oh.
As for our meeting, we were just trying to find a solution to this thieving problem. No one imagined we would be attacked, especially in the church.
Oh.
I think Fra Rosilio got a bit carried away, which is why he was so nervous. I suggest you talk to those directly. I'm sure they can give you more information on the matter.
Hmm.
I'd like to ask you another favor, if you don't mind.
Tell me.
If you speak to Gordon, could you tell him that, well,
Whoa.
his rifle disappeared?
Oh.
That's not good.
That is not good at all.
It's like the one rifle in the whole town, apparently.
Yeah. It's the only one we've seen. Disappeared?
Oh.
Regrettable, I know, but I can't explain it. All I know is, the other day, it was safe in the municipal depot, and now it's gone. Luckily, it doesn't have any ammo, but I'm still concerned.
I bet. Gordon won't like that.
Hmm.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And that's why you're making me tell him, right? Very convenient, I see.
He really is an elected official.
No kidding.
A great politician.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get it. Is there anything else I should know? Anything could be of use.
You could talk to Marcelo Lucio Catoni. He was the investigating officer at the time.
Great. I think I'll get going now. I definitely do have a lot of questions to ask. Okay.
Is he supposed to be a cat? I always thought he was like a hamster.
I think he's supposed to be a guinea pig, actually.
But isn't he related to Chia?
Yeah, adoptive father.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Is that like a war thing?
You'll find out about the other parent later if you get to know Chia better.
Well, we are doing her route. So,
Okay, so you want me to just go ahead and spoil it?
I mean, if we're doing Chia's route and we're gonna find eventually, it's better to not spoil.
Okay.
You can DM me it if you want.
Okay, I'll DM you, Warbird.
Okay. We have some people to question.
I'm kind of way behind on my video games, so it's going to be a while before I get around to this one.
We'll start with the church. Hello.
Yeah, this church is like 90% stone. I don't know how you burn it down.
Yeah.
The only flammable things I see are the benches.
Hmm.
Okay, I got this one.
Okay.
No temptation has overtaken you except that which is common to mankind.
He seems rather wrapped up in his sermon.
And God is faithful, but when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out, so that you can endure it.
Very concentrated.
I can do better than that. Come on, Rosilio, concentrate.
We never.
What does he mean, mankind?
The good question. I was about to say.
They're talking about the humans. You know. Those weird kind of monkeys that don't have any fur.
No fur.
You mean the 8 men from Nine Souls?
Yes.
Good morning, Fra Rosilio. Can I grab you for a minute?
If you're here to talk about any moment of weakness of the other day, I won't waste anyone's time. Thank you for your concern, but I really have no need.
He's a lot more defensive than I expected him to be. I'm here on behalf of the mayor, investigating the matter of the fire at the villa.
On behalf of the mayor, you say? And why exactly are you interested in the burnt-up villa?
I have my reasons. So, can I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead. It looks like you're the prying kind.
I am a detective. That is the name of the game.
That is your job.
Exactly. So, second interrogation. Okay. Who is this Moira? Percy, let's claim. It's right here, Mori's back. I remember that. Farcilia is very superstitious and differential. One of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness.
It's the bear from earlier. He's the false witness.
Yeah. True bear wouldn't do that, right?
I can't bear any of this.
Nah. Which you shall bear witness to me, a bear, solving this. It will be very informative. That thief is trying to intimidate us, but they won't break my spirit. Yeah, I can see that. There we go.
In the church of all places, who would dare violate a sacred space? A servant of the devil, or worse?
I just can't believe it's really her. That's definitely related to the Moira.
A simple slip of the tongue, that's all. Now, let's stop saying that name.
I sit on the heat of the moment. I don't know. One of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness. If we are beating him at his own game.
Not everything can be revealed, Signorita Caproni. Do not harass a humble servant of the Lord.
The thief stole Farcilius' rosary. Farcilio knows more that he's laid on arm, but it's bound by the seal of confession. Yeah.
You do not understand. What torments us is a furious ghost. Don't investigate any further, for heaven's sake.
Finally. The last two, right? They go in the...
Yep.
Okay.
When you're down to just 2.
That's the one. Marvelous. That's how we do it.
In one try.
There we go.
Dear Heavenly Father, give me the patience. Curiosity is a virtue you must cultivate carefully, or you'll run the risk of uncovering painful truths. If I mentioned Moira the other night, I had my reasons. One of my duties is to absolve people of the burdens on their souls. To my bitter regret, there are unfortunately those among us who have to carry an immeasurable burden. A burden that still now breaks my heart. That guilt belongs to me and me alone, but I shall keep the secret of confession, even if it rains sulfur and ash.
So many...
Oh, so we confess something to him.
Yeah. A lot of fire metaphors here. I don't think I'm getting it.
You don't think you are? Or you don't want to? Please let me pray now. I've already said too much.
What really happened to Moira? What is burdening this town? Is it really true that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover? So that's one.
So do all the pandas have a different coffee preference?
Cyan does not like coffee, and Max is not allowed to have any.
But for you, it's routine.
They pretty much. I am allowed to have it. For I
Is
am...
Cyan more of a tea girl?
Yes, 100%. She used to drink coffee, but then the thesis accident happened. Don't worry, Bond. We'll hang out with you eventually. Okay. Yeah, the
When did Fang show up?
not too long ago. Nanaki put them there for support,
Yeah. Emotional support plushies.
which I appreciate. Tono. Tono, it's usually up there.
You can take the shortcut through your house, you know.
True. We'll do exactly that. There we go. Now that will lead us to my favorite part of town. There we go. Oh, what the thesis incident? You're curious about that? Well, Cyan did study animation in college, and she had to do her thesis on her own because her team sabotaged her. So the only so it was either do the deadline on her own, or just not do it at all and never graduate. So the only way she was able to do it was through immense quantities of coffee, and since then she has hated coffee.
I see.
That is not what I would have guessed.
What was your guess?
Something involving the ship of Theseus.
Oh, that would have been more dramatic. Okay.
Ugh, I
I'm
don't
so
even know
I'm
what gonna
sorry
do
you
with
have
this
to
guy.
voice a cop.
Ugh, it's gross. No. What do you want?
Good morning, Marcielo Gattoni.
Another morning, yep. What do you want?
The mayor asked me to do some investigating. I'm gathering information on the fire at the villa. I know you were in charge of the investigation, and I was wondering if you could fill me in on what happened.
Darn it, Mayor. Drat. What can I say? Me and Paparazzi, the fire chief on duty back then, we were first on the scene. It was an inferno. Never seen anything like it. The thing I regret most is that I never managed to catch the scoundrel who did it.
So, do you think it was a case of arson?
I'm gonna change up his voice.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something new. I've always suspected it was. You should talk to the paparazzi if you want to know more.
Patsy, you say. Let me write that down. And what can you tell me about the young girl who disappeared that night? Oh, that made him react.
Yeah, he made his eyebrows raise.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, tell me, Pipsqueak, do you like solid food?
Of course. What do you ask?
Because if you keep asking stupid questions, I'll carve out a spot of Santa Margarita right in the middle of your teeth.
Oh. Okay.
He really is a cop.
Yeah.
Let's see if they get the message and get it loud and clear. Beat it before things get nasty.
I'll go. I'm going. I'm gone. Santa Madre, unbelievable. Strange though. Reacting like that to a simple question. Not acting suspicious in the slightest, huh?
Is that your phone?
No, I think it's just the radio.
Oh, yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, that's just the radio.
You think the cat's got something to hide?
Yeah, maybe. But that also is also a normal cop reaction.
That is true. But eventually, the cat always gets out of the bag. It needs to eat at some point.
I'm going to drop out of the voice call, but I'll still be watching and lurking for a bit.
Okay.
So, thanks for letting me join.
Of course, we're
Thank you for filling out
out.
while I got sucked away there for a minute.
You
I'll
take
try to
care.
get better at voicing.
No
You're doing a
worries.
great job. Don't
You're
sweat
doing
it.
great. No worries. You take care, Warbird. There we go. I miss him already.
It's like, yeah.
There we go. We'll pick up some lemons on his name from the harvesting minigames he likes so much. He does not like the harvesting minigame at all.
Not at all?
No, he hates it. He said it. Oh, you there, Nanaki?
I'm here. His microphone was still on, and you get like, it was like there was like a reverb.
Oh, that was weird. Chad, how was my voice acting? I think should I quit my day job? I think you have potential. I do like your voice, Warbird. So, where do you think we should go next, Nanaki?
Well, the next option would be to sail out to sea and visit Gordon.
Not a bad idea. You know what? Let's do exactly that. Let's ride. This is the first time I had so many questions about me and my sisters. I mean, I'm not used to being the one on the side of the questions. I appreciate it though. So if you have any questions about me and my sisters, I'm always happy to answer.
Well, I think if the bird wants to take all of you on a nice trip to Borgum Arena, he's got to know your preferences, right?
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Is there anything you would like to know?
I don't know. Every time I think of a question, Warbird has asked it.
I tried to go for like a Chopeshi for the Mayor, and I think I kinda went more of an Exum voice for the old goat. I think it fits. What are the 3 cute pandas fair? Oh. Okay.
Here you go again.
I do like lemon pie. I do I like cheesecakes. I know Cyan likes everything strawberry related. What else? Chocolate cake is also pretty nice. Lemon pie sounds like a very yellow response, yeah. What else? And Maggie will eat literally everything. Max is not picky when it comes to food. And that goes for things that are not necessarily food, too. Oh, we can like fast travel.
And you get the luxury. I didn't get this when I played.
Yeah.
I call shenanigans.
What's her number? I want to call shenanigans. You see, I can be funny too. I'm not just the serious detective one. That's a big misconception. I still remember to this day one of the funniest comments that I've gotten in one of my streams. Because, you know, I am not as hyperactive as Max or as emotional as Cyan. So I got one comment in particular directed to me, Yellow. And it said, and I quote, "Do you have any emotions, you tall furry bitch?"
Wow.
I do have emotions. And I find that comment hilarious. Death penalty for that, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are the 3 cute pandas' favorite seafoods? I am guessing saying like sushi, Gil likes popcorn chicken, and Max likes crab dragon. You're actually on point. You are 100% on point. As bears, naturally, we have an affinity for seafood. But I also like sushi. I also like takoyaki a lot. Whenever I go to like an Asian food place, I always go for the takoyaki.
That's a good choice.
Who said that? That it is very rude. I think it was a first time chatter some time ago. First time and only time chatter, I guess.
Oh.
At ease, soldier.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
Oh. Hey.
the secret card.
You broke the game.
Ah.
Wow.
Back again, Caproni? You want to accuse me of something else?
Does Gordon know the partisan lady with the garden? Maybe. I'm sorry to put you in this situation, Senior Gordon. I didn't mean to.
I can tell when someone is truly repentant. And you do seem genuinely sorry. You aren't entirely to blame after all.
Oh.
It saddens me so much to see how much certain people in Borg Marina have such a thirst for justice.
Yes, it can't be nice.
I've seen worse, but to what do I owe the visit?
Besides apologizing to you, I wanted to ask you a few questions about last night. And bring bad news.
Let's start with the questions and leave the bad news for last.
As you wish. Did you notice something strange yesterday? Something stranger than usual, I mean.
Getting assaulted in church is already strange, but I have to say that something particular struck me. I haven't seen smoke bombs like that since the war.
Really?
Absolutely. I have nothing but contempt for the thief, but I have to admit, they certainly know their way around explosives. Someone with a gift like that would have been an asset in the army.
That's a rather peculiar talent. Thank you for your time, Gordon.
Anytime. I suppose this is a moment when I ask about the bad news.
Right, I was hoping you'd forgotten about it.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, I think so. Malakamba asked me to tell you that your rifle has been stolen.
Oh. Oh.
Then shoot the messenger?
How can he? He doesn't have a gun.
True. He pulls out a
Sure.
second rifle.
I'll leave you to your problems. I have a very urgent call to make.
Okay. It seems absurd, but the only person who can make a similar device... Oh. Is Chia. I have to ask her some questions. I guess we're gonna go to see Chia. In my blue and yellow boat.
Set sail.
Off we go. Do you think the fast travel is something they added for especially taking into consideration the Switch version, since it's a 10-year-old hardware?
On one hand, yes, and on the other, I think it also came from a lot of player feedback.
That is
These
true.
are devs. Yeah, these are devs that are very passionate about this game, and I've been listening to their community.
Okay. My one suggestion would be add a minimap. I guess they don't have a minimap, so you can totally explore everything without the HUD in the way, but it's something that you could turn off and on, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Bogan Noru.
It's just that card.
The mystery card.
The mystery card.
The ghost card.
Ghosts. Gee, I was wondering, have you ever designed explosives?
That seems like a perfectly normal question to me. The answer is yes, obviously. But did you have any doubt at all? I can do anything, you know?
Yeah. Even smoke bombs?
A pretty specific question. But now that you ask... Hang on a minute. Are you accusing me of making the smoke bombs the thief used?
Well, no, I was just asking...
Yeah, right, you were just asking. My father told me what happened last night at the church. You've got nerve. Just because you're this private detective now.
A single nerve.
Yes. Get out of here, Bleep. Go on, off with you.
My favorite sensor sound effect is the SpongeBob dolphin. Come on, Chia. I didn't mean to offend you. Try to understand.
You did, and a lot too. For a smart girl, you come across real dumb at times.
Well, I can't compete with a genius like you. Of course, can I?
Flattery accepted, but offense still taken. I love her blushing sprite.
It's really cute. I love Chia's
Next
design.
time we
It's really nice.
It is. Next time we hang out, you better make amends for real.
Okay, Chia, I'm sorry.
Try that 100 more times, and I might just accept your apology.
That's a screenshot. This is going to take a while. What if she actually did it?
Huh.
Quick,
That'd have been real mean of her to, like, pressure like that.
yeah. Hey Chia, want to do something together?
Are you gonna go hang out with her now?
She can come with me and do the investigation with me.
I don't know. I'm very busy.
Oh, okay. I'll come back another day then.
I can see you really don't know me well yet. I was just joking. I said to fish up a couple of quick jobs where you can keep me company.
Gladly.
Let's go.
And now I can do the investigation with her by my side. Just like I have
True.
you.
Aw.
Next we'll go. Oh, a lot of hangout spots with Chia.
You gotta talk to Orlando.
Yep. If you ride the Vespa, do you think they'll both ride it together?
I don't think they ride the boat with you.
Oh. That will be my one suggestion. Add a mini-map and being able to use your vehicles with a companion. So you can ride together.
I hear you.
If I made a game, I would try to make a board game. I love board games. But it's been a while since I've been able to play a board game. Cyan always gets anxious about them, and Max is always eating the pieces. We have...
That's how Max always wins, though.
Exactly. Unfortunately. Well, she thinks she's winning. And then we just let her have it. Because who's gonna say no to her? But the problem with that is that now we have a bunch of incomplete board games. Her stomach is like a black hole. Everything just disappears. We are talking about the individual who ate at table, so that shouldn't surprise anyone.
How did that happen?
I ask myself that question every day, girly.
Why'd you do like a whole circle there?
Because I enjoy looking around. It's to spend more time with the Chia.
Very true.
So no, we need to get there. That's the way to a plaza. You said this is why I need a mini-map. I'm going right from this angle, but in the map I'm going left. That's a little disorienting.
Yeah, you eventually gotta like force yourself to recognize where north is.
Yeah. You see, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. Oh. Let it load. There you go.
Yeah, that was weird.
Is that the way? It is.
You got this. You're almost there.
Yeah. Double checking. See, now it's... Yeah, there we go. This is the camera angle. Going front is actually going front. There we go. Oh, shit, teleported there.
I don't want to go in there. See you later.
Sure. Later. I love her honesty. It's not, oh, I have something else to do. No, I just do not feel like going there.
It's like she sees the boat. She's like, ah, no, nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
Big nopes.
No. Oh, no. Dear lady. And then it's like, I'm no deer. I'm a goat. My one
The
critique...
study door is open.
That is unusual.
Quick, go in before you... Oh. There he is.
Yeah. Well, we get a nice view of the study.
Our first time, I think.
We got a glimpse of it in the board game.
Signorina.
My one critique of this game is should have had an easier move system than to run everywhere. Could have added a tram or bus station. Okay, or you could maybe. What about roller skates?
Roller goat?
Roller goat. I know the card works. I know you're very busy, but I would like a word with you.
I was expecting your visit sooner or later.
I hope it didn't cause any friction between you and your wife the other day. I didn't mean to.
What happens between Beatrice and I is of no concern to you. On this matter, at least, I asked you to use your discretion. Besides, I imagine you're here to ask me some questions, correct?
That's right, but instead of talking about last night, I'd like to know more about that symbol I found at Adriano's.
You're not the only one asking about it. I just received a phone call from Adriana. Apparently, that symbol is less movable than our other immovable farmer. In fact, despite his best efforts, he hasn't managed to remove it yet.
If it can withstand all the elbow grease Adriano must be putting on it, it must be really strong paint.
Do you think it's a simple question of chemistry, paints, and solvents?
Well, yes. What else do you think it could be?
Caproni, I may just be a retired anthropology professor, but I did travel the world in my youth. In addition to allowing me to enjoy the beauty of our planet Earth, my wanderings brought me to this conclusion. Not everything can be explained by simple logic, facts, and words. There are things beyond our understanding, and we are lucky there are. It's simply the natural order of things.
I think you've lost me.
My point is exactly that. The more you try to comprehend the incomprehensible, the more the meaning of things will escape you.
So what should I do? Stop asking questions?
I never said that, but try to direct your questions at the right people or things.
So now I can ask objects questions too?
You've never found answers from reading a book?
He has a point. Thank you for your time, Senor Orlando. I better go now. If I'm lucky, I might find some books to question in the bookshop. Oh, okay. So we need to buy a specific book?
You gotta get some reading in.
Okay. I wonder if you have enough money. Or if we're gonna have to go in a vegetable spree.
How much money do you have right now?
That's a good question. Oh, can you see it here? 1,000 and almost 200.
1188. Okay, so you probably need like about. You need usually books are like 1,500.
Okay.
So you could probably grab a few vegetables and then you'll be good.
Another strawberries here, right?
Yeah.
I know that makes Cyan very happy.
Better save her some.
Hey, butterfly. A yellow butterfly nonetheless.
Huh.
Any other vegetables that we can pick up around here, or is that just the one?
Just that one, but once you get into town, there's like that little vegetable garden. You remember?
We can easily get the money that we need right there.
Yeah.
I was thinking of what other games we could play once we're done with this one.
Oh, other way. There you go. So what else could we play after this?
Do you like your mystery crime solving type games?
I'm good with those.
I mean, we are playing one right now. Unfortunately, the one I was thinking, it doesn't feature anthro characters. But it features a bunch of weirdos that might as well be furries.
Huh. I will consider this.
Okay. It's a little bit more supernatural, I'll say. It's a game that has been hinted at and hyped for some time in this channel.
Oh,
It's called the Silver Case.
the silver case.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I've heard of that one.
In that case, it's made by Suda51, the creator of No More Heroes. And it's really surreal. And it's a crime drama. It's pretty visual novel-esque in a way, with some light puzzles in there.
Oh, nice.
So I think that will be fun. So the bookstore was right here, yeah.
Yes. If I had a nickel for every time someone asked me that question, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I can't believe they did the meme verbatim.
They did.
That is
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Okay.
You're out of luck anyway. Fabiola bought the only one I had.
Fabiola, you say? I'll go have a chat with her.
She doesn't live far away. You can find her at Belvedere Viewpoint down the road. It's the door above the bar.
So over there.
Oh yeah, the little D&D girl. I don't know if you've met her yet.
I think.
Here. Yeah, see the red staircase?
Oh yeah. Okay.
C'è qualcuno?
Oh, we know we haven't seen her before. Speak, friend, and enter. I said speak, friend, and enter. It's the password. You're here to play, right? I didn't know there was a game. Well, I'm glad. Sorry if I sound blunt, but if that's your costume, it kinda sucks. Oh, mean? These are just my clothes. What a pity. I thought you would read my flyer in the square. Maybe I should have written it in Elven. Oh. Besides the Elven talk, she is fluent in directness. She's looking for people with the right level of geek to play her favorite RPG. She's not gonna find many with that attitude. I'm sorry to ask, but I know that you bought an esoteric manual from the bookstore. Would you mind lending it to me? Oh, of course. I wrote it all down. I wrote it all down anyway. In Elvish too. You can never be too cautious. Wow. When did you
Kid,
bought this book again?
she must have had a lot of time on her hands to write it all down.
Yeah. It's very inspiring, you know? There are spells I like to try myself. Imagine if they actually worked. You have to excuse me, but I got to try them now. Bye!
Oh boy.
Oh, well, at least we got the book. And it has a
That's
goat
a-
in the cover.
Esotericism for ignorant goats.
Pretty
Hell of a
much.
title.
Where to now?
I just gotta sit down and read it somewhere.
It's weird that we cannot see it here.
You can also like lean on certain things like walls and stuff, or lookout points, stuff like that.
Yeah. But I think there's at the school. At the school, there's a bench we can sit on.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the no?
The paint is still drying on that one.
True. Here we go. Hmm. This one. So this is a real occult tome? Seems crazy to me. I think Fabula must have been inspired by it. Every page is filled with spells and rituals. For an occult book, it's incredibly believable. It reads like a recipe book or a chemistry textbook. There are a lot of drawings here that look like the one I found at Adriano's place. Rolando says that symbol is probably Etruscan, but apparently there's also similar designs in the other cultures. Celt, Phoenician, Norse, and all of them are used as focal points for a spell to demolish the area within which arcane energies must be conveyed. Okay, I'm starting to get a headache now. Let's close this book. And this is where the investigation drifts off into Fantasyland. Great! So, if the case is ever solved, the press will never believe a word of it. And with that, I've asked all my questions. If only there were no other questions. It appears everything leads back to Moria and the fire at the villa. We'll just have to continue the investigation. Moria, who are you? It might be worth going to talk to Pompasi. And with the beginning of a new mystery, I say that is the perfect place to call it. For we have
I
been
agree.
streaming for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, kind of nuts.
Yeah, sorry to you, Nanaki, but I had fun.
Yeah, no worries. It just life kind of caught up with me in a way I wasn't expecting.
That is okay, girly. I'm always more than happy to have you here. And of course, we'll continue with this in the next episode. So,
Thank you all for coming.
of course. So, Nanaki, where can people find you? As usual.
You can find me on Blue Sky, mostly is where I am, but my name is all over the place, so you can find me pretty easily almost anywhere.
You want to post your link tree in chat?
Yeah, sure. Let me pull it up.
Okay. There we go. But yeah, this has been absolutely wonderful. I can smell it. We're getting closer and closer to the answers. There you go. In case you want to check out Nanaki, there's that link. And as for me, we have the Patreon and the coffee in case you want to support what we do here and get your hands on some behind the scenes content, of course. There's some stuff there that hasn't been posted anywhere else. So there's a nice backlog of behind the scenes there. So girly, anything you want to say to the audience before we call it a day and mute myself to do the signing off stuff?
Thank you all for coming. I'm glad you're all enjoying this game as much as Yellow and I are. And I cannot wait to see you all again next week.
Absolutely. It's gonna be marvelous.
Just like you.
Oh, just like you. Oh my god. One more last blush before we go, I guess. You just gonna let it go. Anyway, thanks for joining me, girlie. It's been a pleasure to be your mystery solving partner.
Same for you.
Thank you. Okay. Without further ado, my friends, it's been a pleasure to stream for you all, and I hope you all take care. And I see you all next time. And oh my god. We get a raid right as I'm saying goodbye. Hey Tia, welcome to the stream. I hope your stream went wonderful. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And we've been streaming for almost 4 hours and we're both really tired. But I hope your stream went wonderful and thank you for the raid regardless. But yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. That is very funny though. But y'all take care. I hope you Tia had a fun stream and thank you for the raid once again. And I see you next time. And I see you, Space Cowboy. Bang. Why didn't the...
was cooling in the motel for a minute. Loved ones that I won't tell how I'm living. Now I'm in the woods, trailer park, staying hidden. In the rap game, slashing through a million minions. IRL is lame cause I'm broke in Virginia. Surrounded by the slimy cold-blooded, they amphibians. I ain't dark as I was, hit the amphibian. Pulled a beam katana out, then the slaughterhouse. I was hired cause you talking loud, starting drumming out. I got fired cause I understood what they talking about. So I fight them cause I understand all they charming out. In the woods, smoking on some boards, game and feeling good, but it's great. Can escape my fate, would it if I could? On some LBs, for these LBs I had to hustle. Desperately trying to find paradise through this desperate struggle. One kill, if you killed, it's the way that I'm living. Throw my life away, but I had to hide my feelings. Trying to stack LBs straight to the ceiling.